Oh, I'm using the wrong microphone. Wait, am I using the wrong microphone? Hello? No, that's the right microphone. Ow! Thank you. Thank you, Maseng. Hello, Master. Hello, Pac-Man, who was totally not here 8 minutes ago. Totally. Very much so. Hello. Hello, Luis. Chat, I will never know. Chat will never know how I knew Baru is about to go live. Let me guess. You checked the Discord server? You checked the Discord exclamation mark Discord? No? Oh. I'm nothing. You're not in my Discord! How dare you, Pac-Man? How dare you? My gosh. You could change that. I'm just saying, you could definitely change that. Miori, hello and welcome. I'm barely in any Discord right now. Okay, that's fair. You know what? That's a fair point. Ow! Hi, Gaiby! It's working! It's working! It's working! The transition worked with no black screen. I found out how to do that now. What it takes. Are we gonna get there? Very proud of myself. Hello, Razzie! Thank you for checking the stream. And Lava, welcome as well. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hello! Hello! I am so sore. I am really sore. I've been doing workouts daily since 4 days ago. Because I want to get in shape for TwitchCon. And everything hurts. Everything hurts. I got a Steam notification that Baru started VRChat. Oh, that is a fair point. And thank you for sharing the live, Razzie. Much appreciated. Rest well in between. I'm sleeping well. I'm resting well. It's just that 1, I get really hungry, and 2, I need to get my games. I need to be buff before TwitchCon so I can bam, 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 bam. Where's Rice? Rice is currently being raised by the alien isolation. Have a good night, Miori. It is super late. I need her to give me Baru address. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't. I forgot one thing. And that is to enable the soundtrack. I was doing some tweaking in the morning, so I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work from the get-go or not. So we're going to do some science. We're going to do some science, some adjustments, some thingamathings. Okay. There we go. Quick check. Is the music audible? Is the music... Yeah, perfect? Okay, awesome. Say no more. That's all I needed to hear. Perfect. Thank you, Master. Thank you much. Hello, Tokla. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello. 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 How's it going? Welcome. I'm so sorry for not announcing this stream before. I usually like to do a schedule, you know, with a few... Is the chat working? Sorry. I am not entirely sure. It is working, yeah, it is. There's just some weird delay. Okay. Hello, Kaden and Silky. Welcome to the stream. How are your days going? Black and white, stripes, or purple? I'm a bit partial towards the purple. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. Thank you, Silky. Much appreciated. I hope that's super kind of you. Thank you. Hello, Bottom. I'm not a Bottom. I'm Baru. Hi, Zaki Lucky. Hello. Okay, I need to... okay, yeah. The thing I was going to do, I was going to put my chat window in front of me. I was... No, not that. Not that. Okay. This is not working. Perfect. We do this. We put it in the world. Okay, and Come on, come on, come on. Don't lock it. Don't. Big. Make chat bigger. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I'm gonna put my camera here so I know what I'm looking at. And I'm gonna put you guys over here. Over here. Over here. Perfect. Now I can see you guys in high definition. And let me make sure this blocks input so it doesn't mess up and is locked. Thank you for the follow, Brian Hoover. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. I guess I'm sending you the black and white VRChatting. Sorry, the black and white VRChat tags right now. I'm so focused on them for one reason. Though. Why are you so focused on the tags, Backmar? Like, I respect that. Like, that's a commendable goal. My company, Kitsune VR, is now listed as sole officially authorized distributor of EOZ VR in Russia. Oh! Congratulations! Congratulations! I guess the business trick was successful. Thank you for the 248 likes, Silky. Much appreciated. That's super kind of you. Thank you. Good diplomatics. That's a big achievement, Packmark. Congrats, dude. Big congrats. Also, I feel like something feels a bit off with my VR today. As usual, I've been messing a lot with the settings and I think I broke something. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much for checking today's stream. And I'm sorry that I didn't... CDP? What's that? What is... CDB? Cool... dress... boy. Chief Diaper Bay. Oh my god! Excuse me, Patmer! Do you see that right now? No! Not until that thing hits 10. So, your point? Excuse me? Objection! Denied. Oh my god, Packmar, thank you. No, don't take a picture of that! Don't take a picture of that! Soon enough. Listen, that's the thing. I doubt it. I don't know why, but today I doubt it. 999, 9,999. 1,000 likes. Oh, thank you, Silky. That's super kind of you. Thank you. Don't forget I can enforce something on my will at any point of time. I doubt everything. Listen, Master. My job is to doubt myself on a daily basis. That is the one thing I can guarantee you I am a professional at. Also, I do have my tummy hurts. Are we gonna get there? My tummy hurts. I just took ibuprofen. Sorry, Packmart. I'll speak with my dentist in Monday so they can give me something just for the teeth. Oh god, I remember that. Oh, Packmart, you made me remember that. You just made me remember that. Oh, I did promise that. I did promise. Oh, I do owe Packmart. Oh shoot, that is true. That is actually true. KWC, hello! Happy Friday! Also, once again, welcome everyone. Thank you for sharing some of your time with me on today's stream. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot. I hope all of you are doing well. It's Friday! You did it! The end of the week! You've done it! There's a few things I want to talk about, which is why today's stream is so random. It wasn't really scheduled. I wasn't planning to stream today. But some things happened that, well, let's just say changed my mind, for a lack of a better word. How do I say this? By the way, ¿es español? No, pero se habla de español. Sí se habla de español. Principalmente uso el inglés en mis en vivos, pero sí se habla de español. Do as you prefer, you do. You do you. I know. But, you know, I feel a little bit guilty that I just started the stream. I didn't tell anybody that, oh, well, I mean, I did ask on my Discord, but I like to be consistent. Yeah, I think that's the word. I like to be consistent with my schedule, because then you also know what to expect. You're like, oh, Baru's gonna stream this day, or Baru is not gonna stream this day, so you know I shouldn't take away the time. So, yeah. Sorry about that. My tummy hurts a lot. Ugh. Creo que te tengo que dar un VRChat. Oh, en VRChat. But yeah. Lady! Hola! Hello! Feliz viernes! So yeah, first of all, I have started my 6-week plan to success to get buff for TwitchCon Europe. What do you mean by that, Baru? Well, I am doing this cosplay. Like what you see here right now. Also, Untai! Hello! Happy Friday! This outfit you guys see here, this is what I'm going to go dressed for TwitchCon at. As all the stickers, all the stuff, everything will be made. You see, the reason is it exposes the tummy area quite a bit. And I am a very skinny person, and I'd rather turn the skinniness into abs of power, into pure muscle. Also, I need an excuse to get in shape. I genuinely needed an excuse, like to force myself to not just lay in bed all day after work. So here we are. That has been my reasoning. Thank you for the 2,000 likes, Silky. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. So yeah, that is the reasoning why, I am doing my best to do exercise every single day. I've been taking daily walks. I'm doing Beat Saber for 1 hour for my cardio. And finally, I'm doing push-ups until like the thing where you lay on your back and you go back and forth. That like it really exercises this area, the abs area. That burns like heck. Ashi, hello! How are you doing? Happy Friday! Sit-ups? Oh, so that's the name. I see. It's a sit-up, because you sit up. That doesn't make any sense. Why is it called sit-ups? No. You don't sit up. You like lean. You're like leaning, but you have your knees crunched, so it's not sitting. It doesn't make sense. Hello, the US Navy. Hello, happy Friday. It doesn't make sense. Waru, how do you do this or sit then? You cross your legs and you sit, but when you do the sit-ups, your legs are forward. They're facing forward. They are not in a scissor position. It doesn't make sense. Oh my god. It's a sit still, they say. It's a sit, they say. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and I don't care that you're right. It doesn't matter that you're right, okay? To be honest, it's actually what we consider a setup. Oh no, no you do. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like it's so weird. Sit up. It's like sitting straight up, upwards. I don't know. It's just something about the grammatical of English that it's weird to me. Oye, ¿estás en cuerpo completo? Sí. Puedo hacer esto. Yeah, you guys take information and basically get it inside my head, and then I get very confused. Well, there's a few things I want to talk about today. I have no idea how today is gonna go. To be honest, I think I'm pretty anxious. I've been going through one of those moments where sometimes I get really scared of streaming, because my head is not exactly on the best place, mentally speaking. But if I run away from that fear, it's only gonna get worse. The only thing I can do is face it forward. And thank you, Christian. Much appreciated. Happy Friday to you, by the way. So, as you guys know, TwitchCon Europe, TwitchCon 2025, as the name suggests, a convention for TwitchCon, is happening next month, from the 29th to the 31st of May. So next month, I'm gonna be flying over to Rotterdam / the Netherlands, and I'm gonna be meeting my friends. I'm gonna see Premier 2, because he's going to TwitchCon. Surprisingly, he's actually going to TwitchCon. So this is my chance to redeem myself, to not break down crying the instant I see him and meet him at a greet and meet. I seriously hope he has another meet and greet. If he doesn't, I'm going to be so freaking sad. But yes, Premiere 2, the sequel 2, the continuation, part 2, featuring Knuckles and Dante from Devil May Cry. Happy Friday, I hope you're doing well. And yes, it's a sit up because you're supposed to see. Oh my god, it doesn't make sense! It doesn't make sense! Aren't you supposed to call it sit straight then? Oh my god, English confuses me. Like, honest to god. Hello, Baru. Did FBI and IRLs already found you after the war crimes you committed on the Redacted at Redacted? Or you managed to hide it again? Just asking to make sure. They can't find me. I'm under 17 proxies and 9,000 VPNs. I'm untraceable. I'm untraceable. But yeah, let me just double check one thing. Perfect. That's what we call a sit up. I know you're right. I know you guys are right. But it still upsets me. It upsets me that it's this way. Listen, this is just my hyperfixation. Dang, inflation really hits hard. Even the VIP redeemed when price went up. Yeah, I do apologize about that. But now that I need to accept that we have grown a decent bit since where we were a year ago, I had to make it a notch more expensive. I do apologize for those that were saving up for that, but it was about time that we increased the price of the redeems just a tiny bit to adjust for the new percentage and things, and taxes and tariffs and the Baru tax. Yes, the Baru tax. I have not seen the movie I have seen the movie How to Train Your Dragon, but the animated one. I do not look forward to the live action one because it's the same story. It's just live action. Oh, Alkama, thank you for the follow. See, Master, it's on English now. I fixed it today. It actually says the stuff on English. Yeah, I fixed it today. Thank you for the follow, Alkama, much appreciated. Yeah, but imagine if people had to say a crisscross up. You know what? That's a fair point. The US Navy, not gonna lie, you make a good point. So cute, give me your... Hello, Tepcat, welcome to the stream. I am honored. I am honest to God honored that you will just suddenly ask me for something so private. But alas, this is a say-so, chaotic / wholesome channel. We don't do 18 plus content here. So alas, I must say, sorry. I don't know if that deserves a ban or not. I am going to play it off in a very funny way. But just don't do that next time. Please. Anyway, how are you? I am doing great, but my tummy hurts, but also I'm being really brave about it. Yeah, I'm being really brave about it. Like, this brave. Anyway, I am completely okay with you guys cussing or using adult language, but 18 plus stuff or sexualizing my character is a hard nay. Just saying. But anyway, the thing I wanted to say. So, sorry, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, trying to get it diagnosed, and or autism, and sometimes things just get super mixed up on my brain, and like my priorities, like when I'm thinking, just goes randomly off in multiple directions. Anywho, TwitchCon 2025 on Europe, coming up next month. Yes? This is gonna sound off / sad, but then it's gonna get better. Trust me, it's gonna get better. I promise you that. During the previous TwitchCon, and I seriously hope one of my mods is not here. Johannes! Hello and welcome to the stream! How's it going? Happy Friday! But I understand the hurting part. Trust me, I accidentally fell down some stairs and hurt my arm, accidentally caught it by accident. Oof! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. I hope it wasn't like a very severe injury, and I hope you recover soon from it. But yeah, one of my friends, Kuboxo, they said kindly to me, well, Baru, you went to TwitchCon and you met so many people. It was an amazing experience. Now, next year, when you're streaming to 100 people and you're a partner, remember us and all of that. And I appreciated that. I understand they were trying to reassure me or to help me, believe in myself a little bit more. But my brain took that in the literal sense, in the sense that I had to deliver that, or else I was a failure. No femboy tag? I'm a femgirl. I think I hit the tag limit, to be honest. It was a selective series. I botched it up, finished my job, and went to go see a doctor. At least you went to see a doctor. You'll be okay. Okay, 3 days? That's not too bad. Hello, punk furry cat! You can't steal my tail. I only have one. One of these. One! And now you're biting it! How? No! Hello, da-da-da! Welcome to the stream, happy Friday! So, as I was saying, Johannes, I am just talking about some stuff that's been on my head lately. Some emotional words. Wait, Blab? Was that Blab? Blab? I am stinky. I haven't showered yet. Thank you for the sub, Blab. Much appreciated. You didn't have to, but thank you so much. How are you, Blab? Much shout out the incredible, amazing dancer, streamer, and friend, Blab VR. Thank you so much for checking the stream, Blab. I hope you're doing well. 14 months. It feels like I know. It feels like it's been longer. Like I'm sure I've been. I know you since longer than that. At least I think so. But yeah, coming back to where I was trying to put my. No need to welcome me like that every time. I know there's no need, but see, here's the thing, Blab. I want to, because you're an awesome friend and an awesome streamer. And you deserve all the support and love that we can send your way. I know I don't have to. It's just that I genuinely want to. That's just how I am. Dave, welcome to the stream, Dave. How's it going? Happy Friday. But yeah, so basically my friend told me that, in 1 year, I'd be in a much better place. I'd be like streaming to 100 people and all of that and be partnered on Twitch. And they said that to reassure me, to help me believe in myself a little bit more. However, my little silly brain took that in the literal sense, in the sense that I had to deliver on that one way or the other. And because I couldn't deliver on that, my brain is telling me, well, Baru, you are a failure then. You are an absolute failure then, because you couldn't deliver on that, so to speak, promise or expectation that somebody maybe had of you. And for a while, that was hurting me a lot. Trust me, never listen to your brain. I am trying my best to US Navy, like straight up. You are right on that. You are 100% right on that. But it's hard. I am talking to a psychologist. I am taking anxiety medication. I am trying my best to change this train of thought. But it's hard. Dig, welcome to the stream! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Wuru, you take that thought and reverse it. That's how we view you. Thank you, Master. Thank you. Royce! Welcome! Happy Friday, armpit hair hater. Brother, listen, I'm just saying. Listen, if I'm with a chica sexy, she lifts her arm and it's the freaking Amazonian jungle down there, of course I'm gonna be like, hey, don't you wanna shave that? I won't say it like that. I'll be kind, I'll be gentle, I'll be subtle about it. But it's not my preference. It's just not my preference, okay? It's just not my preference. Yes, I'm on VRC. I have full body tracking. Observe my legs. And the hips. And the... everything. Brian the Mint! Hello! You're way more kinder than I am. Kindness is something that I feel we all have, the US Navy. But it gets better. Nobody's perfect, including myself. Are you still using swipes? No, I'm using bike trackers, tundra trackers even. Hello, hi Furu. Oh, I need to update the name tag. I knew I was forgetting something. Devora, I swear to God, I will fulfill our bet. I just forget. This happens a lot. This happens a lot. And thank you for the follow, fanboy Leo. Look at you go. Yay! I wonder what company makes Tundras. Isn't it Tundra Labs? EOZ? EOZ or something? But yes, I forgot about that. I need to get like a whiteboard, hang it on my wall, and write stuff down. Like, listen, just remember to update your name tag, remember to do your taxes, remember to submit your receipts and invoices so you are not rushing. I spent a week doing my taxes from scratch because ends up I did them incorrectly. My only responsibility is to submit my receipts with my name and address so I can put them as a business expense so the government is like, okay, we'll charge you less tax because you're doing business expenses, yes? And I forgot about that. So I had like 30 invoices that all had my VTuber name, and I was frantically mailing people like, listen, can we change this? Please. I spent a whole week fixing that whole mess. Imagine not committing tax evasion in Minecraft. I in Canada? Wait, Brian, you're in Canada? Meet up with Swaggy! I think they're Canadian too. And eat some poutine or SSR Neko. Or meet up with SSR Neko, not eat. Hello, Violet Dragon! Welcome to the stream! Welcome. Happy Friday! So, okay, sorry. Listen, oh my god. It's so hard to freaking put my dogs into a place today. I am so scatterbrained today. It doesn't count if you evade taxes wearing thigh highs. Oh! Take this. It may help. What? What do you have? What's gonna help? Oh, hydration? Oh, true! Okay, thank you. Much better. Okay, so coming back to what I was talking about, I'll rehearse myself a little bit more. So, we are gonna go to TwitchCon Europe 2025 edition the next month from the 29th to the 31st of May. Premier 2 is gonna be there. I hope I can meet him again. I hope he has a meet and greet. But the thing is, I had the hope, the dream that by this TwitchCon, I'd be a partner, because the last time I went, it's been a year basically. And for a while, it was hurting me a lot that this did not happen. Because, you know, I had an expectation and that expectation wasn't met. That makes me feel bad. But while I was feeling like this, I did a short vertical stream on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I do these things to just vent out my feelings because my head was hurting. It was on fire. I couldn't think straight. It was going crazy. And I expressed all my thoughts. I took out that I was feeling frustrated, that I was feeling like I was a failure, that because I couldn't meet this expectation I set up for myself, that I wasn't good enough. However, you guys want to know what happened? So many people found the stream and told me quite the opposite. And on TikTok, there's these things, gifts that you can send. Some of them are pretty expensive, like galaxies. And people send like 6, 7, 8 of those. And I was like, that's a lot of money. You don't have to. Like, that's the thing. I never expected to receive anything from streaming. Like, just being here is enough for me. Like, as long as you guys spend some time with me, that is the biggest honor and reward that someone like me could ask for. But the fact that all of them supported me so much, it really blew my mind away. Especially on that moment where I was doubting myself so badly. You know? You're a star, you should get galaxies. Oh, that is a smooth Riz. W Riz, Wild Wanderer. I do have what it takes. W Riz. And Kaelon, thank you for that. Honest to God, thank you so much for that. Uru, you are the only one in control of yourself, and only yourself can reach said goals, because they're meant to be fulfilled by you. That's why we're here for you. Thank you, Master. I appreciate it, my friend. Hello, Jarvis! How are you doing, and welcome! So, in that moment, I was really doubting myself because, you know, there was this expectation that I had for myself, and I couldn't meet it. However, after that short vertical swing where so many people told me that I genuinely have what it takes, that I'm kind, that they like my streams, or this or that, you know, I had a whole different perspective, because my head was telling me this, that I suck, that I'm the worst, that I'm never gonna get there. But then on the other hand, I had all these people saying, honest to God, from their heart, quite the opposite. And that allowed me to like take a step back and stop the spiral train of thought, as I like to call it. And you guys know what my conclusion or my take on this was? That it simply isn't meant to be yet. That it wasn't the right time. Because the only reason why we feel frustrated when we don't achieve something yet is because maybe you expected to get it within a certain time frame or a certain amount of time. But that doesn't mean you failed. That doesn't mean you didn't try hard enough. It doesn't mean that you didn't do your best. It just means that it isn't the right moment yet. But eventually, that moment will come. And if there's one thing I can guarantee you, is when the moment comes, because it always does as long as you don't give up, it's going to be much better, much bigger, so much more extraordinary than you could ever imagine for. Just to give you an example. I come from a very bad country. I always wanted to live in a place where I had electricity, where I had food, where I had internet, where I didn't have to fight for my basic resources, basic rights. And eventually, I moved to Scotland. But that wasn't my home. I didn't feel at home there. And then, I moved to Spain. And sure, it took a while, but I achieved that. I achieved that dream, that goal, that aspiration. I didn't get frustrated that I wasn't there yet when I was back on that really bad country. Because I knew that if I never gave up, I will get there. And I did. So that's just an example of how all these things that you asked for...
Varu VT, your head might say
Hello, Nathan.
that you're not going to get
Welcome.
there, but listen to your heart.
Happy Friday.
My friend, you know you're going to make it, that you're going to get there. It is your destiny to get up there above the stars. You will make it. You know it.
Don't
And
make
so
me
does
cry,
everybody
Jarvis.
here. You have what it takes.
Buddy, you're gonna make me cry.
always did.
Buddy, if you keep that up, you're gonna make me cry. I do have what it takes. Are we gonna get there? Thank you. Thank you very much for that. It really means a lot. Thank you, Master. And thank you, Jarvis. Thank you. Thank you. I'm starting to understand that maybe it just wasn't meant to be yet. And that I had two options. I either wallow in frustration and self-doubt, or just keep moving forward. Because I understand that as long as I continue to move forward, it's going to come. Sooner or later. Well, it will happen. Don't thank me, my friend. I just say what it has to be said and how I see it. Well, of course I'll thank you, because those words mean a lot to me. And Sirius, welcome to the stream! Our newest VIP member! Yo! I still can't believe that our last stream, we got a new VIP member. As a silly fish once said, just keep swimming. Yeah, but that is, it's silly, but it's honestly true. And that's the thing that I'm starting to understand now. That you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep moving forward. That's it. And yeah, it's okay to feel frustrated when you don't achieve a specific goal that you had in mind in a specific time frame. But here's my take. If you're gonna get there one way or the other, because you're not gonna give up, does it really matter if you get there quick, or if it takes you a few more days, weeks, months, or even a year to get there? At the end of the day, if the place where you want to get to is guaranteed, if that dream is guaranteed, if it will happen, then it doesn't really matter, how long it's gonna take you to get there. At least to me, at least that's the way I'm starting to look at this. It doesn't freaking matter, because if you're gonna get there, then why hurt yourself and be like, oh man, it hasn't happened yet. Sure, it will be awesome to be on that place now. But pero coño de la madre! Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty! Holy Mother of God! Who sent that? Was it Dusty? Oh, Dusty! That's it! You crossed the line! You're getting your own Tykes emote! You are getting your own Tykes emote! You crossed the line! This is the line! And you crossed it! It's over for you! I'm gonna commission Manuka. I have pictures of your character. I'm gonna freaking get you your own tax emote. I hope you enjoyed. It's gonna be my tax deduction. I do not need that. You should have thought so before scaring the absolute bejesus out of me. But I'm not a diaper baby. I'm not a diaper baby. We're not gonna have this discussion again. I'm not pouting. I'm just. Hola, John. Thank you for the pipe. It's okay, Lucina. No need to be sorry. You should have done. Oh my God! Isn't there a cooldown on the Freddy Fazbear redeem? Can you speak Spanish? Sí, sé hablar español, pero principalmente uso el inglés en mis en vivos. It was Dusty again. We love this. Dusty. Yeah, you can't get it away with it. Also, Dusty, I know what you did on Manuka's stream. You were sleeping on VR with Manuka and Nina. I took a picture. It was cute. Baru Yoki? Chicken. La 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 lava. Na 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 na. Chicken. La 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 lava. Where is this chicken jokey thing coming from? Where is this thing coming from? What did I do? You were on Manuka's and Nina's stream. You were sleeping with them on VR. On VR, by the way. On VR. It comes from the Minecraft movie. I need to watch that. I unironically wanna watch the Minecraft movie. Also, I got the Minecraft toy. I got the Minecraft toy. I'm so freaking stoked. I got a weird ass duck, but I got it anyway. And then I got a Happy Meal so I could have the cube, and it was awesome. I got a weird dog with like some wings on the back. Yes, I got the toy. I'm so freaking stoked. I got the freaking Minecraft toy. Hello, VRChatting. I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome to the stream. And Radio. Hello, Radio. Oh, okay. I'm starting to get active now. This is good.
My priceless friend, your dream is indeed guaranteed. How do I know you never gave up? You keep pushing and you're strong.
Kuboxu!
My friend, it's been rough.
Kuboxu!
Sit down for a second and take a break.
We actually were talking
you have
about
been through a lot,
Can you
but
stay
you
here
never
for a
gave
second?
up.
There's something
That's
I kind of
why
want to
you
say
are
to
a
you.
hero.
Thank you, Jarvis. Thank you. Oh. Okay. It's a dog and the wings are called an elytra. Oh! The dog is bad. I don't like the dog. But it's Minecraft. El luchador. I am Baru! But I want the bee as well. Or the wolf. I'll be okay with the bee or the wolf. Kuboxu. I want to say something. It's gonna sound pretty off at first. And please don't feel bad. Because it allowed me to learn a lot. But, okay. Basically what I'm saying is, hear me out till I fully finish my sentence. Okay. Kubu, you remember how a year ago you told me that, you know, Baru, in 1 year when you're streaming to 100 viewers and you're a partner, you're gonna be here on TwitchCon. I know you say that to reassure me, to help me believe on myself, but my brain took it the literal way. It took it in the sense that I had to deliver that by the next year, or else I will be a failure. And that's how I felt this morning. I kind of had a crisis, a breakdown, mental breakdown, because I felt like I was a failure because TwitchCon was coming up soon, and I couldn't deliver on that. However, that's why I said, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, Kubo, hear me out, hear me out. I did a short stream on TikTok and YouTube Shorts to just vent out my feelings without that my brain was yelling at me that I was a total and utter failure because I couldn't achieve this in this time frame. Despite all the amazing things that we have experienced, I'm not stinky. I mean, I am stinky because I didn't shower after my workout, but also, you see one of those here? I don't think so. I don't think so, Lucina. So checkmate. And no, Dusty, you're fine. You're fine. I was just pulling your leg.
Varu, I must ask, would there be a toggle on the Vaporeon outfit to turn it white? You know, to make it match your hair. And definitely not relating to something similar to the copy pasta.
There is a butt flap toggle. I could make a color wheel. Will that help? Can you teach us Spanish? I'm going to Argentina. Sí puedo. RC! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Hello! And Punky! Hello as well! Hello! I don't get it. The flap is for easy access when you need to go to the bathroom, right, Baru? Right? Yes. It's for easy bathroom access. That's why. It's not to hide anything else underneath that. I'm gonna drink some water. Jesus Christ, I almost dropped my water. Who sent that? Gee, I almost dropped my water bottle. It will have fallen into the ground. Thank you for sharing the live, Jonathan. Much appreciated. I redeemed me before you started to drink. That's evil. I love how you started telling something was like, hear it out to the end, and then we started talking about Vaporeon flaps. I get very distracted. Okay, sorry, Kuboxu. I blame Radio Demon. Radio Demon, we love you. But, okay, yeah. Kuboxu, as I was saying, ya bebí agua. That means drink water. Even though I was feeling like a failure, I did that short stream and oh my freaking coming to what I was trying to say. Thank you, Punky, for the pipe. Thank you for the gifted pipe. Brad, welcome to this stream. Happy Friday. Oh, and Oliver! And Shadow Life / Watermelon God / Kiwi! Hello! Baru, check DM. I explained the. Oh my god. But I'm gonna get distracted. I mean, I'm gonna get distracted anyway. Kubu, I swear to God, I will get to the point. Just give me a second. I swear I'll get to it. Oh, I wish. Can I unsee a private message? It's called ADHD.
Do have what it
Jarvis.
takes. Are we gonna get
It's
there?
called ADHD. I will hydrate. Catastrio! Hi! Sorry, I saw you before, but it completely went outside of my mind to say hi. I'm super sorry. I'm super sorry. Hi, Catastrio! Hi! Hi! Are you feeling dry and clean today? Why did I say that? Why did you say that, Baru? I will hydrate. I think it's because they sent me the hydrator demon and I connected one thing to the other. Okay, much better. Much better. Anyway, what I was trying to say, for like the 11th time. In a nutshell, I felt like a failure because I hadn't met this goal or this expectation that I put onto myself in 1 year. And I felt like a failure. That's what my brain was telling me. Of course you're a failure. You didn't achieve this in that year. However, during that short stream where I was venting out my anxiety, my frustration at myself, so many people came and arrived and to tell me that I was kind, that I had what it takes, that I was a genuine creator. And it put things into perspective for me, because in one hand I had my brain screaming at me that I was horrible, but on the other hand I had a bunch of people that had never seen me genuinely appreciate me and who I am. So, Kuboxu, what I'm trying to say now is that this whole thing gave me the lesson that I will get there. It just wasn't meant to be yet. You know what they say? It wasn't the right moment yet, but just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it will never happen. Because if I am willing to continue moving forward, which I am, then it will happen sooner or later. Oh my god, Wild Wanderer, thank you for the Prime sub! Much appreciated, thank you so much!
We do have what it takes. Are we gonna get there?
I know, Koboxu. As I said, I know you meant that as like a way to encourage me or whatever. It's just my brain takes things on a very literal sense. I am not calling you out, so I do apologize if that's how it sounds. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It gave me a new thing to learn, essentially. No worries. Okay, thank you. That genuinely helps a lot. It gave me a new thing to learn. And Tito Flow, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Warubrin, let's take this toad and crank it up to a casino. Yes! Honestly, Master Beta, that is honest to God what happens with my brain. It takes this simple toad, and then it cranks the freak out of it, and then it gets out of control. I remember that, Kuboxu. And if I might say something bold, I'd like to believe that can maybe happen one day. I'd like to believe that even if the chance is nearly zero, it's not zero. That one day, they announce their new partner, and it's me, and they put me up on that big stage in front of everybody. I'd like for that to happen. And sure, I don't know what's it gonna take. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but I'd like to trust my heart and just believe on the possibility. There's no cost and no harm in expecting the best out of life. I will try to say something and see if it works out. As I always say, I have to go now, but I don't know when I will be right back. Now take it with the streaming goal. You started streaming, and you never gave up. You're not sure when you will get there, but you know that you will get there. I hope that made sense. That made perfect sense, Jarvis. I completely understood you down to a T. That's the thing. I know I'm an extremely stubborn person, and that out of the pure stubbornness, I'm bound to get there one way or the other. It's just that along the way, sometimes the doubt, the anxiety can get overwhelming. It can make the way forward very foggy. I agree with that, Kubo. I agree 100% with what you just said. The journey is often more important than the destination. I agree. I agree 100%. Because, the reason why we chase goals is because we think we're going to feel much more happy or fulfilled when we get there. And sure, you achieve the thing and then you fulfill it. But eventually that becomes normality. It becomes part of your life, just another achievement. And then you're gonna find something new to strive to achieve for. It never ends. That's the thing that I come to realize. I achieved a lot of things in my life, but it never ends. It's a never-ending dream, never-ending journey, so to speak. It just keeps going, and that's life. But so yeah, I agree that enjoying the journey is so freaking important. Boop, no booping. Only one. Hi Riot, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Happy Friday too. The path is foggy, but you have an infinite oil lamp to shine through the fog. You got this. Thank you, Jarvis. Your words really mean a lot to me, my friend. Thank you for that. No boop. You are not allowed to boop this. Unless... Sorry, this song is so freaking active. I just want to dance. I just want to shake the booty. It's so freaking good. This is a Spagonia Rooftop from Sonic Unleashed. What? I don't care. The Sonic games, even if sometimes the games suck, they always have such a banger, such a freaking banger of a soundtrack. They always do. I will hydrate. Thank you for the lore, Kubu, and thank you for understanding. Thank you for hearing what I had to say. I appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate it. But the cute must be bopped. Booped. No! No! Okay? But yeah, that is basically the main brainworm or thingamajig that I wanted to do. That's the main thing I wanted to express out today. Man, I wish I could rally like Veruca, and if there's anything like she's got going for her, it's her ability to fight brainworms. It's basically called being stubborn. Being one stubborn mother creaker, mother chucka. The reason why I face everything head on, even if it hurts like heck, is because through my entire life, everyone around me, except Baru Mom, she's awesome, W Baru Mom, she's the only person that genuinely believed on me, on everything that I did. And I had the entire world, friends, teachers, family, everyone telling me that I will never achieve any of my dreams or any of my goals. Heck, after the spine surgery, I was told I will never be able to running again. You know how hard that is? To be a kid and be told, hey, so after the spine surgery, you're not going to be able to running again. And I can run perfectly fine. I am an expert at basically looking at the world on the face and saying, you know what, I can do that. Even if the world says, no, you can't. I'm like, watch me. Observe how I do it. And that comes from the experiences and situations I had to be on. It's not impossible, Tick. I know how hard it can be. I know how intense the brainworms can be. Trust me. I have at least, in a good week, I have 2 mental breakdowns. This week, I only had 1. So this week was fantastic. Like, genuinely, this week was extraordinary because I only had 1 mental breakdown. It happened today, and then I bounced back. Thanks to that short stream on the TikTok side, huge thanks to the TikTok people and YouTube Shorts people, I bounced the freak back. I was like falling down and then... Psh, it was this! It was my drill that pierced the heavens!
I do have what it takes. Are we gonna get there?
Thank you, Master.
Going on an evening walk, we'll have a great stream.
Lava, thank you so much! That's super kind of you. That's super kind of you. Have a great walk. Take some sun, some vitamin D, and thank you for being on the stream. It was a pleasure to have you, my friend. Thank you.
Baru had the opposite of me. My situation was more, if you don't solve war hunger, cure cancer, you're a failure.
What the freak? Okay, Tig, I know you didn't ask for this. Okay, you know what, mods? Mods, we're doing something live. We're adding a new channel redeem. Live.
Your drill is your soul, Varu.
Oh god, what happened there? That sounded like a creepypasta. Okay, we're adding a new channel point redeem. We're adding a new channel point redeem. Give me 1 second. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the sound redeems. They're super crispy. Give me 1 second. We'll give you words. Oh, okay, I get it. Encourage slash motivational. Okay, this is like 2,800. Perfect. It is done. We have a new channel to redeem, and I'm going to restart my sound sources because that sounds crispy as freak. Which doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Where's my sound alerts? Okay, there we go. See? Much better. Much better. Much better. Okay, we have a new channel redeem. It's called Pep Talk / Pick Me, pero it's not that. It's not. That's not the channel point redeem. That's not the channel point. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. That is nowhere near what we're talking about. Thank you for the redeem, Wild Wanderer. The new...
Tits? We love tits.
Yeah, Twitch integrated drawing system. The new channel points redeem is Pick Me Up / TED Talk. It's a motivational talk if you're going through something. It is done. Tig! Let me tell you something, dude. I know you didn't ask for that, but you're gonna get it. There's nothing more beautiful, more important than a person, a human being who is willing, truly willing to be themselves. Did you know that you being you is already being a massive contribution to this world, to this life, and the people that reside on it? When you change, when you feel good, when you feel nice, when you're enjoying yourself, you share that to everyone around you, dude. Non-consensual... Oh my god! Bro! Bro! Don't make it sound like that! It was going so well. It was going so well. We were doing so great, Dick. We were doing so great, my dude. Bro! Bro! You were doing so great, Dick. You were doing so great, my friend. But what I'm saying is, just being you is already a gift to this world. Following what makes you happy, doing what makes you happy, even if nobody else approves of it. It helps so many people around, because you become an example that happiness is achievable, that you should put yourself into priority. I hope all of this is making sense. I don't want to delve too much into it, because I don't want to pry or anything, but
You're an awesome person, Dick. Genuinely. And I know the brainworms can get really freaking crazy. But you're stronger than them. Even if you don't think so, even if it doesn't feel like that at the moment, you know, I'll maybe two babies graduated, and it's kinda waiting on me is all. I understand, buddy. That is understandable. It is more than fair to feel that. It's a human reaction. I'll just say, if you ever need someone to talk to, buddy, just remember, you are not alone. Just remember, you are not alone. We all are human. There's nothing wrong with talking to a friend, talking to someone that cares about you. And hey, a lot of people care about you, Thick. Don't forget that. I won't say anything else because again, I don't wanna, you know, pry too much into it if it's making you comfortable. But a lot of people care about you, buddy. Just remember that. Ishiteru. Ishiteru. I appreciate the offer. I'll never take you up on it, but I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the honesty, buddy. I appreciate that. Everyone's individual, unique qualities add something unique to everyone around them, so don't hide it. Embrace it and express your inner self always. That's what I learned. I learned that it took me a while, but I accepted that, you know what, dude, life is too short, I'm just gonna be myself. If somebody loves that, awesome. If somebody calls me Filian, destroy them. I'm kidding on the last part, but you get my point. Be yourself, cherish those who care, and those that don't. Let them go, let them be. They have the right to their own opinion, even if you don't agree with that. You probably went through a lot, right? Having such a mindset is what happens when you go through something traumatic. Or we were doing so great. We were doing so great. We were going through a great streak. We didn't have the funny song redeem. Thank you, Shadow Life. Thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. You might look a little like Filian, but you're 100% times more cute. And I can do a backflip. I can do a handstand though. Handstands I can do, but I can do a flip. Also, metal pipe. Sorry, I am just vibing. I am just vibing to this song. Someone to hold me tight, explain just what is on this world is right. Oh, that is from The World Ends With You. Probably one of the best JRPGs of all freaking time. Kyuma! Hi, Kyuma! Hello, Kyuma! You can do a backflip but only once. Yeah, and then you look in third-person mode. That's when you unlock third-person mode. Well, hold on. There's a message from Jarvis I kind of want to finish reading. Okay. You probably went through a lot, right? Having such a mindset is what happens when you go through something traumatic. Buddy, I went through so many traumatic events, I could make a freaking Bible. I am really happy I can laugh about them now. I can just joke around them. But, oh boy, this life was not kind to me. Whatever the reason is, you will get through it. Just pull your thoughts together. Just don't do anything hasty, my friend. It is not worth it. Just keep going and you will make it. Oh, that was for Take, my bad. That was for Take. Baruo to biography when we become a partner. I said it before. When we get partner on Twitch, whenever that might be, I will drop all the Baruo lore. All the stories, all the big bombs. I will release a whole freaking animation, a whole freaking storybook. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. Baru's Season 0 is going to blow everyone's socks away. I can guarantee that. But I'm putting that, locking that under the partner key / requirement. Because that's when I really want to go and, you know, release what I've been holding on inside all along. Or how can you block my socks away when I'm not wearing socks? I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. Mass confusion. Mass confusion.
Tits? We love tits.
Mass
Yeah,
confusion. Mass confusion. Mass confusion. Confuse the enemy. They'll never guess what you're doing next. Hacha!
Oh, you know, Lucina. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
Currently riding the line of mental burnout, working on my dissertation and developing with OpenXR and OpenGL at the same time. But I got this. I know I do. I just may not be in the best state afterwards. Holy moly, that is a lot to take at once. OpenXR is already a beast and OpenGL at the same time and also doing your dissertation. But, as you say, Riot, you got this. One thing I can suggest, because probably I've been through the crunch line too many times. The one thing I can honest to God suggest to you is take water, try to keep a decent sleep schedule, and if that's not possible, have at least 10 minutes of sunlight. Like, you know, disconnect, leave your phone, leave your keys, leave your everything. Take at least 10 minutes of sunlight. Trust me, that will seriously help you in the long run. Like, absolutely. Yes, you can also have like a 10-minute break, 15-minute break. I usually do like sprints of 2 hours, then take 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then come back at it. Because programming is a very mental heavy load. You don't get tired physically, you get tired mentally. And if your brain is overworked, you're not going to think clearly, you're not going to think straight. Which is why deadlines, I mean not deadlines, but crunch is stupid. Crunch is literally bad management. Crunch is 100% down to management. Anyway, sorry, I don't want to get heated about game dev industry again. All good, Dick, you're all good. My advice to be happy and avoid burnout: freak bitches, get money, and drink booze. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. In Minecraft! Understandable, have a nice day. I also have a post-mortem of a project to do at some point, along with a 3,500 word report for that, but I'm not thinking about that, or focusing on it at the moment. Yeah, focus on the present. Like, it's important to have some awareness of the future, but ground yourself in the present, which I feel like you're doing a pretty good job, based on what you're saying. So kudos on that. Kudos on that, Riot. GG's on that, buddy. GG's on that. Well, yeah. That's the main thing I wanted to say at the moment. Also, I am feeling a lot better from my infection, my tooth infection. The antibiotics are destroying my stomach, but not gonna lie, a lot of the mind fog is gone, and I am no longer on constant pain 24/7. Hello, Tori! Welcome to the stream! Happy Friday! Welcome! How are you doing? So, that is nice. So the cuteness has spread even further. Oh, you stop it! You stop it, Master! You stop that! Stop that! Stop that! No! But yeah. In a nutshell, I'm feeling a lot better, honestly. This week was pretty good to me. I'm feeling alright. And yeah, even if yes, we haven't gotten to that goal yet, and we don't know when it will happen, what we do know is that it will happen. So, honestly, this applies to everyone. Dude, if there's something you want to achieve, if there's something you want to do, if there's a dream, a goal, an aspiration that you have, then just do it. What are you waiting for? You will never be on the perfect situation. You will never be on the perfect moment. You will never be on the place where, oh, everything is ready, now I can do it. No. You will never be truly ready. The best you can do is just jump into it. And you will doubt yourself. You will think you are the worst. You will think it's impossible. You will think of giving up. But if you genuinely burn for it,
If you honest to God love this, then as long as you keep going forward, the result is that you're going to receive that one way or the other. As simple as that. Hello, Brian! I streamed on my morning. Which was like, well, not morning, more like midday, 12 a.m. So I didn't need to sleep. So yeah, just go for it. Go for what makes you happy. And I know, my friend, how frustrating it can be, how scary it can be, the brain worms, the comparing yourself with others. But man, what if? And I know this is gonna sound silly or naive or whatever, but you know what? I don't care anymore. What if, to achieve what you wanted, all you needed to do was to go forward? That's it. What if that's all you needed to do? And trust. Trust and not somebody else, yourself, your heart. But you will get there. I think it's about time we learn to be kind to ourselves, you know? Because once you get there, once you get to that goal that you thought was impossible, guess what? You're going to want something else. I mean, it's not that you're going to hate what you got. No, you're going to be happy. You're going to be fulfilled. But we are creatures of growth. We keep moving forward. You achieve this amazing thing, you rejoice in that for a while, but eventually the fire of creation, of chasing something new, will take you up, and you'll find something new. And you're gonna keep climbing that ladder. It never stops. That's life. That's how we grow. That's how we change. That's what pushes us forward. Little by little, we advance a bit further with each turn. That's how a drill works. That's such a great quote. That's such a base quote, honestly. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And yeah, I'm still a bit on the fog. I'm still a bit like doubting myself. Even though I haven't checked my numbers, and I won't. I won't until, I feel like I can do that. There's a little voice on my head that is telling me, Baru, you're probably doing even worse than last year. Which is probably not true. But, I'm fighting with the doubt. I'm really fighting with the doubt, but am I letting that stop me? No. I still try. And I still push. Because I love this. Get to the top of one ladder, start climbing another until you end up where you want to be. Pretty much. That's the thing. I never expected streaming to be the thing that I loved. Because I didn't start with streaming. I started with game development. And game development led me to here. I climbed one ladder and I thought that was it. I reached my goal. But life was like, no, look this way. And I was like, oh, look at that. And here we are. It's a never-ending journey, There's no one that you need to surpass. There's no one that you need to be bigger or lower than. Thank you for sharing the live, Tori. Much appreciated. If you have 10,000 viewers, there's somebody else who has 50,000 viewers, and somebody who has 100,000. At least to me, that makes me understand that, there's no peak, there's no mountain to climb. There's no thing to be like, that's it, I reached the top. You will never reach the top. Yeah, there's always someone bigger and lower than where you are. There's always someone who's better in any perspective of lives too. That's a good point, honestly. That's a very good point. The Japanese furry video makes me laugh all the time. I'm glad you like it. Actually, since you mentioned that, hold up. Do I have the avatar here? I do. Is it working? Na 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 na. I haven't used this model in a while. This is Fuzzy Varu.
Thank you for the pipe, Shadow Life. Thank you. Cute? Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, honestly, that's something that I struggle with a lot. The whole thinking everyone around me is perfect. One second. Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ Almighty, mess! That pipe, that was bad. Bad pipe. Bad pipe. Bad pipe. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the 40 bits. Much appreciated. You got me with that. I thought there was somebody outside my door. I was like, oh, hold on a second. Also, on a completely unrelated note, Baru mom was staying here to sleep for one day, and she woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I basically had to sleep on the living room because we don't have two beds. I have an inflatable mattress, which is pretty good. It's pretty comfy. But I forgot that she was staying here. So I woke up and had the worst panic attack of my life because I thought somebody was breaking in. And I was like, Mom! And then she just yells at me, what the freak are you yelling about for? I was like, oh, right, you're here. I thought somebody was breaking in. Sorry. So, yeah, it scared the shit out of me. Like, my heart was beating so hard. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, holy moly. Holy moly. Hello, Rush. Good morning to you. And happy Friday. Also, Taka. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Silly baby. I was scared. I thought somebody was breaking in. I thought I had to get like a hammer or something. For me, I had a big interest in games development for a long time, but I also have an interest in content creation for a long time. So far up to this point in my life, I've been doing more content creation than game development. It's something to do with making stuff for others that I enjoy, I like. The act of creating someone, Riot, of creating something, the act of creating something and having another person enjoy that, connect with that, is indeed an incredible feeling. So I get you on that. I definitely get you on that. One time a few years back, we had some dude hammering on our door at midnight and trying to get in. I couldn't. That's my fear. That's my freaking fear. That's my freaking fear. The act of creating someone. No. It was a misinput. Lucina, that was a misinput. Misinput. Let's be honest, if I woke up and saw someone, I will be very confused. Why are you in my truck? Right, having someone enjoy what you made is cool. Yes, exactly. Having someone enjoy what you made, what you made, even if it's a single person, is such an incredible feeling. Like, genuinely. Honest to God. And I guess that's one of the reasons why a lot of us create. Because we have something we want to share, we want something we want to see received by the world, taken in, you know. That's why we stream. That's why we do what we do. That's why we are who we are. That's why we do it. Well, yeah. Now, I know that even if, yes, I made myself sad again, I need to work on the current B2 baby. Don't make yourself sad. Also, Rush, no offense, but the only rule I have in my chat is to not talk about numbers. I know there's no harm in that, but I just personally have all my analytics disabled and I don't look at them because it just causes too much brainworms on me. Even if my numbers are what people consider great or really good, I stopped looking at them because it was just hurting me more than it was helping me. Me, when people enjoy my content, sips. Oh shoot, this is doing big numbers. Yeah, I feel that, Taka. I feel that so much. The real theater! What's up? Happy Friday! Happy Friday. Thick, don't make yourself sad. Because remember, Teach, if you are sad, remember that only you are a DIY truck driving multiple things delivery driver that also knows how to fix a car, how to fix a home, and how to fix your life. I might be overstretching with the last one, but you catch my drift. You catch my drift, I feel. Also, let me just... Oh! That sweet, wonderful neck crack. Guys, I see in third person now. I wonder why. All of that is true except for the last one. Yeah. I was maybe overstretching just a little bit on the last one, but you get what I mean. You get what I was trying to say. When your day is bad, remember that tomorrow might be a good day, but you don't know. It's a gamble, and then you will be happy because gambling is awesome. God, Lucina. Hello, Anna Bozovic. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your stay. God freaking Lucina. Because gambling is awesome. Based. So freaking based. Gamble. Yeah. Gamble. Gamba. See? That was a gamble, Lucina. And little did you know that house always wins. We couldn't get the triple, boys. Triple. La. Chicken. I only know those two parts of the lyrics. I don't know anything else. You can only lose if you stop? No. I don't want my chat to be basically Gamblers Anonymous. No. Only gamble anonymously, and remember, 99% of gamblers quit right before they are about to win. So that means you need to keep gambling. Simply refuse to leave the casino until you made your money back. Yeah. Totally tubular. Totally what she said. But what were we talking about? I'm gonna be real. I have no idea what I was even saying 3 to 4 minutes ago. My brain just completely overwrote my memory. I know I was talking about the whole... Oh, Metal Pipe! Right. You guys like Metal Pipe. Taking Baru to Las Vegas? Dude, I really want to go to the USA. Not to Las Vegas specifically.
Tits,
that would be cool.
tits.
Yeah. Twitch integrated throwing system. Not specifically Las Vegas, but... hold up 1 second. But to TwitchCon USA. And I'm trying to save up. But it's a lot of money. And I'm kinda scared, but I still wanna make it happen because you only live once. I went to Vegas once, but I was like 5 years old. Oh, did you gamble? Did you gamba? El Taquero, thank you for the follow. See you around, Taka. Go clean up, you stinky. You stinky, you're super stinky. Super stinky. Super stinky. Nasky! Hi! Nasky! There's something I wanna ask you. Oh! You know what? I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I did call Tak a bunch of stinky a bunch of times. Nasky, Varu, have a question for you. Jummy Bear, welcome! How are you doing? Happy Friday! I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday! Okay, Nasky, here comes the question. You know, Nasky, 1 year ago, basically last TwitchCon, I kinda dreamed or set the expectation on myself that it will be very nice to become a Twitch partner by the next TwitchCon. Of course, that dream hasn't happened yet, but I'd like to believe that even if it didn't happen yet, It doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. It doesn't mean the journey is over. On the contrary, I'd like to believe that it just wasn't meant to be yet. And that's the only reason why frustration is felt. Because, you know, we only feel sad when we think, oh man, it didn't happen. But it can happen. As long as I keep moving forward. That's basically what my new talk process is. And I'd like to hear, if it's okay, Nasky, your thoughts on this. We don't have to talk about numbers or anything. And if you don't want to talk about this, that's perfectly fine. I'm sorry, I kind of put you on the spot. I kind of put you on the spot. I'm super sorry about that. So yeah. I just like to hear your thoughts on this, if that's okay with you. If not, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to say anything else. Besides, take a shower, because you might be stinky. Not yet. You have come a far way already. Thank you. Something I do all the time is that I get hyper focused on the goal, and I forget about the journey, and all these amazing things that happen along the way. I forget about them. It's like they never happened, you know. It's like it never happened until somebody else comes out there and points it out to me and says, "Hey, Baru, take a moment to take a step back and see how far you've come." So thank you for that. I didn't understand, I think. Of course you'll be a partner eventually. You'll have an amazing time doing so as well. The important part is to have fun and people notice it. That is true. That is a very good take on it. Honestly, I think you understood it pretty clearly, Nasky. Even the stinky part. Thank you, Nasky. I appreciate your talks. Taking a step back is so important. I took a break this week because I didn't for a long time. That is fair. That is also true. It's all about... Oh my freaking god. Hold up. Can I not do moderation from here? Sorry, somebody is being very nasty on the other platform chat, and I can't exactly ban them from here. That's so annoying. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore that. I need to be groomed. Wait, Nasky, you might want to word that. You might want to word that in a different way. You might just want to reword that in a slightly different way. No. Listen, if I'm getting cancelled, it better be on stream. So then I can make an apology video. Yes, the four is like super stinky. That's what we're talking about. Oh my god, that went from 0 to 100 really quick. It's okay, Nasky. It's okay. You know, English is a hard language. Where is Omni-Man? Omni-Man lives on the heart. That's where everything is stored. Okay, I might just cut out the TikTok stream because okay, that's not it. I need to have moderation on this thing. I wonder if I can set up an auto moderator. Best part is the con starts less than a week after my final headings to university, so I'm going to be heading in. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop this because this person is being super annoying. There we go. Perfect. Ah, much better. And I have like 4 days to chill and get ready, then I need to start driving. Do you need to drive for how long? No, yeah, I'm super hyped for TwitchCon, Nasky. Like, after I basically processed my brain worms, I feel a lot better. Because I understand that I am not a failure just because I didn't achieve that particular goal in that particular time frame. It doesn't mean anything. Because if we're gonna get there one way or the other, then might as well enjoy the journey, you know. You never will, Baru? Thank you very much. But yes, Nasky, did you see that they are
Do have
doing
what
a
it takes.
VR
Are we
dancing
gonna
again?
get there?
Not VR. They are doing Just Dancing again. We're gonna do Just Dance. There's a VR dancing meetup. There's a VR chat meetup. And oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. And Premiere 2 is gonna be there. Premiere 2 is gonna be there. Premiere 2 is gonna be there. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Pete, I'm here, it's me. You remember the person who cried their heart out and could barely speak when they met you on the first time? It's gonna happen again. I'm super sorry, but it's gonna happen again. Yes, we're doing the dancing, 100%, 100%. Yeah, actually, Dutch Slayer was talking about like taking a day where we all can like get together for maybe a dinner or eat something, or just like instead of just seeing each other at the con to like maybe do something together. Yeah, that was the plan at the moment. Ow! I did figure out the patches. I got everything for my cosplay, and I have to say, this cosplay so much easier to do. So much easier to do than the mint cosplay I did last year. I'm dyeing my hair white. Which is super based, and I let it grow a lot so I can like stylize it a bit more. But yeah, I'm going all in. I'm going full cosplay, dyeing my hair, putting the tail on, everything. We're going all in like last year, baby. Oh, if go for it, Nasky. If there's one place where you can do cosplay with no issues, then it's TwitchCon. And yes, I have no problem sticking to the white hair for a while. Listen, I've never dyed my hair before. If worst case scenario, I'll just wear a cap or something. And it's just like, let's experiment, let's try new things, let's try things different and things. And I have other plans for wearing things, but that will be for TwitchCon. Yes! TwitchCon is gonna be awesome. I'm very excited as well. I'm very, very excited as well. Especially now that I understand how it works, how it is. Because the first time, I was overwhelmed. I was happy. It was amazing, but I was so overwhelmed. Now that I understand how the convention works and how things work. Also, Pete, Premiere 2, is going to be having his community meetup, Premiere Con. It's going to be a ticketed event because of the size of the community. So I really hope I can get tickets for that too. So, cause oh my god, hanging out with the Premiere community and Pete and all the people, oh my god. Hey Baru, isn't there one other specific article of clothing you will be wearing? Yes! That is correct. But I need to figure out how to make it not so obvious under the shorts. Because the shorts I'm getting are super short. Are like genuinely super short. You should have brought over some of your merch and gift. Oh, Kiwi, that's a great idea. I was thinking of getting an art commission. Oh, Anonymous, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. I was thinking of ordering an art commission of me and Pete like cheering each other or something wholesome, and handling it to him in person, in like a frame and everything, with like my signature on the back. Do you guys think that's a good idea? I don't know. I thought it would be like at least something to like kind of remember the moment. That would be super cute. Sounds good? Okay. I'm glad to hear that it does sound like a valid idea. I'm glad to hear that it does sound like a good idea. My only concern will be it might be difficult for him to get that back to Japan. Huh. I mean, I can email it. How are you all? Hello! We are doing great, Anonymous! We're doing great! Happy Friday or time zone to you! Hope you're having a great day! And thank you so much for the follow! I really appreciate it! But we're doing great! I just really like this song. I just really like this song.
But I'm not a
Ignore that.
baby.
Don't pay attention to that song redeem. Pay no heed to that song redeem, my
I'm
friend.
not pouting. I'm just.
Very good. Your time is. Oh, that is super late. Oh my god. But I'm glad to hear you're having a good time. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time, though. But yeah, Lucina, I think worst case scenario, if he can't bring it back, I'll just email it to him. But okay, I need ideas for the art commission. Like, I need ideas. I need many. I don't know what to commission. Because I had in mind 2 ideas. One is Pete giving me like you guys know when you like piggyback ride someone, like you put your legs on their like a neck / shoulders, and they lift you up. I thought getting a commission on that style, or on that idea, on that pose, would be cute. Because I mean that's basically what he did for me. He lifted me up with that raid he did for me and all the support. But I don't know. I don't know if it's too cringe. The alternative is just both him and me doing something like this. Like just like, wow! That's the second idea that I had. Now that would be super cute. Okay. Do we think the first idea, Opis, is wholesome / cute, or is it too cringy? Let's say I have to go to college. Oh well. Oh no! You have to go to college! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I like that. I like that, Lucina. I think that one fits a lot more his style as well. Him and me sitting down and doing a kampai. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Baru, do you know the scene where Simba gets lifted? What if you get that? That's not a bad idea either. That's not a bad idea either, yeah. Hold up, Baru. This is Twitch. Everything they like... Oh, wait. Hold up, Baru. This is Twitch. Everything the like touches is within your grasp. Wait, but what's the channel we plays? That's Geek. You must never go there. That's really good. That is really good. That's really good thing, not gonna lie. Have your glass be replaced with a bottle of soda? That's fair. Sorry, Anonymous. We're talking about an art commission that I'm trying to get as a gift for, I hope this is okay to say, a friend of mine, the Premier 2. He's an awesome, incredible streamer on Twitch, and an incredible person, someone that inspired me to start streaming, and someone that I genuinely look up to a lot. So we're just trying to get a little gift, like a little art piece, to hand him over, because we're gonna see them on TwitchCon in 1 month. Eek. So I was gathering ideas from my chat, from my community, to see what we could potentially commission. That was hard to say. That was really hard to say. Oh yeah, okay. So we have 3 ideas. One is the Opis, like piggyback ride. Second is the lifting up, like the Lion King. And third one, him and me sitting down and having a drink together, like Kampai! I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna find a really good artist and just go for it. Friends wonder why I give people keychains, and it's my way of saying I'm here and will always be with you. Oh, that is super sweet. That is super wholesome, Kiwi. That's super wholesome. Oh my god, my neck is hurting. TBR. Whoa! Wait a second, guys. Hold on. I think we just time travel. Because when I started stream, it said I had been streaming for 10 minutes. And now it says I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel like 2 hours have passed. No, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. That is false. Actually, Baru, in about a week, I'm gonna get to meet one of my biggest inspirations. Any advice since you met yours? Okay, Dick, the best advice I can give is make sure you cry. Make sure you break down crying. Make sure you can't even speak. make sure you hug up way more time than you're supposed to during the meet and greet. That's how you leave a great impression. That's how you leave a lasting impression. But in reality, be yourself. You're going to be nervous, you're going to be anxious, but remember, this person that you look up to, they are human too. They are human too. They go to sleep, they eat, they uneat, they go to the bathroom, they do groceries. They are a human being just like you and me, or human adjacent. Maybe they are lizard people. But essentially, they are just a person. They do something extraordinary, yes, but they are a person. So just think like you're talking to a friend. Be yourself. And that's the best I can really say, honestly. I was myself 100% when I met Premiere 2. Did I expect to break down crying? No, not at all. But that's just how my body decided to react. RWD, hello! Wait, hold on. This one goes for RWD. Give me 1 second. I'm sure... Wait, I have it uploaded. I do. Server processing. One second. It's loading. It's loading. It's gonna take a little bit. Hello, people of the stream. It is I, Baru. Let's freaking go. This is the avatar I made for Baru, Mom. Wait, vlogs. Hello. Hola. Baru Rindo will never... What the frick is that face expression? What the frick is this avatar? Bro. All good, Jarvis. Enjoy your food and thank you for being here. Have a good one. It's Lud. What did you expect? I don't know. I never seen Filian do that kind of expression. I didn't thought it was a thing. You know? But see, this is a Rindo. That's one of the default expressions that I never use. Wait, RWD. You can do that? You can do that? You can do that? You can do that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, the Rindo is not bad, but basically my brain, every time I see a Rindo, I just think of Filian in content creation. Like, I'm fine if my friends use the Rindo, but if I use it personally, I just feel like, bro, I'm just Filian. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all. No offense, I am not calling out anyone who uses the Rindo. It is a nice model. It's definitely a nice model. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Mint Peru. Much better. It's awkward because I know the person that owns the Rindo cult. There's a Rust cult as well. Hold up, I'm gonna swap the song. I want something a little bit more different. Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff right there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be real. I had no plans for today. Like, my plan was to play Keep Driving, but I kind of feel like chatting more. I'm gonna be real. The mint is more you. Yes, RWD, you said it perfectly. Like, I tried many avatars on VRChat, but the mint is the only one that feels like, oh, that's me. It just feels right. You know, if you play VRChat and have VR, you'll understand the feeling. When you find an avatar that it feels right. It fits. You know, it's like, yeah. Well, yeah, thank you everyone for hearing my little ramble today. We're still gonna keep going, just for reference. But, you know, I had no plans for today. I wasn't even planning to stream today. But, is it silly for me to say that I feel hopeful?
that we can achieve this dream, that we can get there. You know, my brain is trying really hard to tell me no, but I want to believe, you know, that even if things go up or down, we're gonna get there. Damn, I just want to believe we're gonna get there. Sure, sometimes it might be faster, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder, sometimes things go up, sometimes things go down. But I can't give up. I just don't see a life, a way, a reality where I let go of this. Baru, have you heard of Cinder? I have! Isn't Cinder the fire demon dog, hell dog VTuber? She has great attributes. Great attributes. Attributes. Attributes of the humongous quality. Yes, yes, yes! Very nice. Yeah, she's a great asset for the company.
Tits.
Great
Tits.
asset.
Yeah.
Violet Dragon, your timing was impeccable. Your timing right there, 10 out of 10. I will hydrate. Thank you for reminding me. Oh. Well, I do want to say something to all of you amazing people. And yes, I said this before, but I want to say it again. Thank you, everyone, for believing in me. Thank you, everyone, for believing in me. This whole believing in yourself thing, nobody told me I had to learn that. Nobody told me that with streaming I had to learn how to believe in myself and how to love myself. But thank you for that. Thank you. You guys pushed me to become a better person. And I'm really grateful for that. For the fact that even on my lowest of the lows, even when I can't see anything good on me, you guys are still there with me. So thank you for that. It does mean a lot. Believe in yourself, Ra. I've tried, but it's hard.
We're gonna get there.
It's not like anime where you're like with the power of I don't know, friendship. I will fix myself, which is not wrong. Honestly, it's not actually wrong.
If a woman touches me, I will scream.
That is true. Believe in the me who believes in you. Don't you bring the Gurren Lagann quotes to my stream. I was there. I was there when the Gurren Lagann quotes were being said. I was there when they were written. I was there when the manuscript was written. Don't believe in the power of friendship. Believe in the power of your drill. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. We're gonna go to heaven and pierce heaven with my drill. What? Hi, I saw God. They say remember to like and subscribe. I couldn't resist. I had to. I actually had to there. Baru, you were like very young when Gurren Lagann came out. Yes, I know. Based only one hand bound for play space move, same as me. Yes, I only have one hand. Are we gonna get on Drive and did you upload the funny toggle to the desktop mode? I did upload the funny toggle to the desktop mode. That I did, Shadow Life. And I don't know. To be honest, I kinda missed doing like a long chatting stream. So we might chat for a little bit longer. Cause if I'm being honest, like I don't feel like I am on the mood for playing a game today. If I'm being 100% honest. ¿Se te vieron los chones allí? No tengo chones. Mira. Tengo shorts. Gracias, Waveblogs. Yeah, today, if I'm being honest, today I just feel like chatting. I just feel like chatting today. Because I kind of wanted to play Keep Driving, but I don't know. My mind is like, listen, let's just chat. Let's just let the feelings out. Let's just let emotions flow. Yeah, just yapping. Just yapping. Yeah.
Sometimes you do just wanna pop up and yap with a friend. Exactly. And we are only 7 subs away from the funny outfit toggle. Oh my god, only 7 subs away from the funny outfit. Crazy. Anyway. You know, this whole experience taught me a pretty good lesson. What the? What? Did you guys hear some music just now? What the? I'm not going crazy. Did you guys hear some, like, some guitars, some like weird stuff right now? There's nothing on my Twitch panel. There's nothing there. What the freak? Where did that come from? I'm so confused. Hello, Truckcon. Welcome to the stream and Did I hear Discord? I swear to God, I heard the Discord notification sound. I don't know what's happening. Did I get hacked or something? No, I'm using Tonto trackers, so I don't know where sounds are coming from. Also, Packmart, yeah, I like to yap. Is what I do. My friend. But anyway, I got distracted. I got super mega sidetracked.
I'm not a Viper, baby. Come on, for freak's sake.
I am hearing the Discord notification sound. This is
what? And I'm not pouting.
Freak?
I'm just.
I am hearing. I'm not in a BC. That's the thing. I'm not in a BC. That's the thing. Man, you're just going crazy. I don't know how it's. There's no Tangia. Notification. There's no Tangia. I'm not on a BC. How do I know if I'm on a BC? It doesn't say I'm on a BC. You want a mango? Me encanta el mango. Yeah, I'm not on a BC. So it doesn't make sense. Did I genuinely get hacked or something? I'm slightly concerned. Only slightly. Anyway, I will ignore that and this will totally not bite me back in the ass. Anyway. Hi Q! Q is hot! Hope you're having a good day and welcome to the stream. See, that's the thing. There's no Discord ping. I heard the sound, but there were no pings and I have streamer mode activated. So, coincidence? I don't think so. Anyway, we are yapping. I have no plans for today. I wanted to play Keep Driving, but I don't feel like playing a game if I'm being honest, because my brain is on a weird state. Oh, what the
Hackerman.
You guys heard that, right? Okay, this is actually concerning. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am getting very confused. Like, extremely confused.
I am Barul, and I'm steaming hot. No, this is a private instance. Anyway, I'll just continue. Thank you for the 25 bits, Winflux. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue. So yeah, I am going through a little bit of self-doubt, but not as much as this morning, because this morning was really nice. Oh! It was redeemed! The new redeem! I can see that on Tangia. Joke's on you, I can see that on the stream. That's his incoming call, Tangia. Thank you, Pac-Man. Alright, Dark. Dark, I have seen you have redeemed the Pick Me Up talk. Congratulations on being the first user. Did you guys hear that? I heard something. Okay, Dark, do you wish to have the Pick Me Up talk? Do you wish to have the Pick Me Up talk? The motivational talk? The pep talk? Okay, is there anything in particular that you want me to focus on? Or just a general one? There's no Discord call, Packbird! There's no Discord call. I don't even have Discord open. General. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, listen up, Dark. Listen up. You. You do a lot, Dark. You have a freaking house. You're handling your friends, your friendships, and your relationships, and you stream on top of that. I know that sometimes life might not be easy. It might be rough. It might be hard. Especially on those periods where you are away for a long time. But I want to tell you something. In spite of all of that, you've been able of keeping up a smile. Even on the times where it's hard. You've been able of keeping up a positive attitude. And I can tell you something, Dark. It's always a joy to see you. It's always a joy to interact with you. You always come with so much energy, no matter what. That's something I really respect of you. Something that I'm actually inspired by. Your ability to keep pushing forward. To always have that smile on your face, because it's not easy. I personally know how hard it can be, my friend. So, keep being you. And trust me, it gets even better. It gets even better. Okay, I'm feeling emotional. I'm gonna do something. Guys, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get real close to you right now. I'm gonna try a new camera angle. Okay? Come close to me.
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on
Yeah,
up here
I
is
agree.
what's causing me the most
No, I agree with that.
physical
You do have what it takes. Are we gonna get there? Wait, Q. Hold on, Q. Hold on, Q. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freaking cry. Hold on. Baru? Oh my god. I can't even read that without crying. You are one of my best friends. I look forward to hanging you with you and watch anime. I just want you to know that you're amazing and I care for you. Oh my god. Thank you. I don't feel amazing today, so it really means a lot to me. Thank you. Honest to God. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Can I grab this? Sorry. Okay, this might be a bit easy for some of you, but I want to try this. So, block camera. What's up, bloggers? Check pin message. I'll try not to cry. What's the pin message? It's not updated for me. Let me reload the stream. I'm just having an emotional moment with Influx, as usual. It helps I have an amazing and adorable friend cheering me on. Oh, dude. Okay, I think the block camera is a bit too unstable for my liking. So I'm just gonna go back to flying and just gonna keep it like that, yeah? Okay. Okay. So everyone.
There's so much that I really want to say. There's so much that I want to express. Oh no, why is my sound alert so crackly? I'm so sorry for that. Wall Spirit Tristan? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, hold up. Let me restart these sound alerts. Okay, there we go. They should not be crunchy anymore. Sorry about that. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. I'll restart the song. But yeah, I want to say something to all of you. As you guys know, I doubt myself a lot. I have moments where I think I'm the worst creator ever, and everyone around me is far more capable and perfect. And I'm trying to get better at that. Sometimes the voices on my head are really hard not to listen to. Sometimes I feel like I'm letting myself down when I haven't gotten to where I want to be, even after all the incredible, insane support you guys have given to me. And I honest to God want to believe that even if we are not there yet, that one day, we'll have that funny purple check mark next to our name. That one day, we're gonna look back on the journey with a smile. And one day, we'll get to the place where dreams turn into reality. I hope it gets a little bit easier, because right now, this heart of mine is hurting a little bit. You will, Wuru. Thank you, Master. Thank you very much. It really means a lot. I struggle so much with my mind. And I'm extremely grateful for, again, all the love, all the support that you guys continue to give me, day in and day out. I couldn't ask for a better community, for better friends to be there for me. I'm just genuinely trying to learn how to love myself. That's one of the things I wasn't expecting to need to face with streaming. I want to touch more people. Emotionally. That's one of the things I never expected that I needed to face with streaming, you know?
We interrupt our program to bring you
Pac-Man!
this important
Come on!
message.
Pac-Man! Hey!
I love you. Now back to our show.
Hey! Thank you, Pac-Man. I appreciate it, buddy. I also love you platonically, as a friend. As a friend that happens to bite my finger a lot. Thank you, Pac-Man. The point where dreams merge with reality is the point where you know you have achieved your goal and are living your dreams. Precisely, that's where I wanna get to. And I know we can get there. It's just that sometimes it gets really foggy, it gets really scary. And again, it doesn't help that I visualize, I perceive everyone around me, everyone, as a professional, as someone who will definitely get there, somebody who has everything together, they will achieve their goals, or they are already achieving those goals. That's how I perceive everyone around me. And I perceive me as, for lack of a better word, not good. Not to say something else. I know this is not a correct perspective, but it's one of the many things I need to work on. I genuinely need to work on. And I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying. But you are a professional. I look up. You think so cute? Thank you. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It means a lot. I'm sorry. I wish I was stronger emotionally. But one thing I really want to say. I thought I was past this, but I guess not. You guys know the big raid that Premiere 2 did for us? You guys know that big raid that he did for us back on January? Ever since then, I put this expectation inside of me that I had to live up to that. That I had to make sure that support did not go to waste. And if I'm being honest, I've been pushing myself extremely hard. I've been extremely demanding of myself. Because my mind thinks that I need to like live up to that. And I don't think that's how it works. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's not how this works. I feel guilty. Honestly, I feel guilty of the support he gave me. Because a part of me is telling me, you did nothing with that, you know. You didn't do what you had to do with that. And if I'm honest, that feeling has been eating me up from the inside for a very, very long time. Because it meant the world to me that he did that to me. And I don't want to let him down. Silver Lining, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? And welcome, buddy! Happy Friday, by the way. Ow! Orales, thank you for the medal pack! that's a long way to make an entrance. Well, happy Friday! The only thing you have to do to live up that is to be yourself. Is that the case? Wait, Q, Lucina, hold on, Q and Lucina, hold on. You have nothing to live up to. You're already enough. He did not rate you hoping you will get better. He rated you because you were already enough. Was that the case? Is that what really happened? I never ever considered that I was enough. I always thought I had to keep improving, to keep changing, to keep going higher. Until I somehow met this magical standard. This is the first time somebody has ever told me that I'm already enough. I've been trying to change so much of me. I do have what it takes. So we're gonna get there. Striving to get better. Sorry for the crying. It's just that you guys sent me a whole spirit bomb there. I never thought I was enough. I genuinely never thought that was the reason why he did all of that for me. I never thought he saw me that way, and I can't tell if that's because I don't approve of myself or because I don't like myself too much, but thank you for giving me a proper perspective. I understand, Silver Lining. I was also planning to play a game today, but I ended up just chatting. Sometimes you don't have the energy for that, and that's okay. You know, sometimes chatting can be a wonderful thing.
Faru is such a good boy. He behaves so well.
Thank you. Thank you, anonymous person, for the 75 bits. Thank you. There is nothing wrong with improving, but you are good enough now. I don't want you to change. I want you to be happy in your own skin. You should only change if it is to make yourself happier. Yeah, your struggles with anxiety like we talked about earlier, but never change for others. Hello, Real 40! The only time you should change is when you have a soggy diaper. You mean right now? Thank you, Lucina. There's something I want to mention since the conversation is going on this subject. If I'm being honest, I don't know how to be happy with myself Like, the person that I see on the mirror, I don't hate them. But I don't exactly like them either. And I know this might sound weird, but when I used this avatar, the Mint, it was the first time where I genuinely felt happy looking at myself. Thank you, Exa. I'm being too emotional right now. Your pipe was super ineffective. And I don't even take pictures of myself.
And I'm steaming hot.
That I am. Like, one of the reasons why I use the Mint so much is because, in a way, it feels like the proper version of me. It's how I wish I would look and feel, if that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure what that means yet, you know? And I'm trying to find a way, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to like the person that I see on the mirror. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to. No! During my emotional segment! Okay, I'll wait for the ad break. Imagine getting asked. I mean, not everybody can have a sub, Lucina. But only 7 subs away from the funny goal. What is it that every time you say, I am, you remind me of... That movie is so good, Winflux. Esa película es increíble. I am. A real religious man. A real religious man. Yeah, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can hit the funny sub button and use a Prime sub. It's free. It comes with your Amazon Prime subscription. But there's a difference between just chatting and me ending up just chatting. When I end up doing it, I am just talking to no one. I still don't understand how I end up managing to fill multiple hours sometimes. Even if the number at the end of the stream or throughout the stream is low or very little, you don't know who your message is going to reach. Silver lining. You don't know who needed to hear your words or wanted to hear the message that you carried on that moment. A lot of the time, even if we don't have the numbers to back that claim, what we do, what we create, can resonate with so many more people than we really think about. And I understand. I understand how it can feel demoralizing. But I come back to the same usual thing I say. If it's something that you love, go for it, buddy. Sooner or later, this world will yield and give what you ask for. The only thing that will allow you to get or not get there is yourself. That is the only true obstacle that you have to face. I once heard that if you don't like what you see in the mirror, you're just not done. You're not your type. But you're telling me you might still be somebody else's. That's a fair point, eh? That's honestly a fair point. And wait, is the ad break over? Is the ad break over? Is the ad over? Oh yeah. Dark, thank you so much for pinning that message. Can we take a screenshot of that? Can we like straight up take a screenshot of that? And put it on quotes. I need that. You can resume crying. I can resume crying! Let's go! But, you know, one of the other things I hope this makes sense is I don't even take pictures of myself because I just have no interest in that. But when I use the Mint, I just feel happy. I feel like, oh, this is me. I feel like it's the ideal version of me, if that makes sense. The version of me that I want to be. And I don't know how to process that feeling, how to process that emotion. I don't even know what it's supposed to mean. But it's the first time where I felt happy being on a picture, where I felt happy on a different body. Where I felt like, oh, I don't hate at all what I'm seeing. I'm feeling quite the opposite. Baru, you are trans. What you're describing is body dysphoria. Is that dysphoria? Is that dysphoria? Oh, shoot! Silver lining, don't ever feel sorry for expressing yourself. Buddy, this will always be a space where no matter who you are, you can always express what you're going through. And we will always listen. Everyone deserves to have peace in their mind, and that includes you, buddy. I know you don't feel happy right now, and I wish I could do more, but this is the best that my two hands can do right now. Just letting you know that we will be here for you, and the promise that it does get better. I know how dark the tide can be, but there's always peace after the storm. Always. Always. My university keeps telling me a lack of professionalism with how I communicate. I personally see no reason why I have to talk in a professional manner when I take stuff seriously without it. Gives myself and others less stressing and stressful moments as it lightens the mood. By all means, Riot. You don't have to use corporate speak or professional speak all the time. As long as you can convey your ideas in a way that people understand you, in a respectful manner, that's it. That's all you need. Honest to God, dude, that is all you need. People relate more to someone who is authentic than somebody who is, keeping up professionalism or this or that. It's more of a self-preservation? Okay, that's fair. That is perfectly fine. I don't mean to pry. I don't mean to open anything up. But yeah, if you don't feel comfortable touching that, that is perfectly okay, my boy. And that is body dysphoria. Oh my god, I had dysphoria all along? Oh shoot. I didn't know that was dysphoria, not gonna lie. I had no idea. Well, honestly, that gives me some peace and tranquility. When you're wearing a skirt, that is what is called euphoria. Oh, okay. So when I went to the Porter Robinson concert, I dressed the way I wanted to, cause I went to a new country. I saw people I was not going to meet again, and I was like, I can dress however I want. Who cares if it's feminine? Because I'm not gonna see these people again, and nobody knows me. So I wore thigh highs, a very cute purple skirt, a very cute anime kawaii shirt, and it felt amazing. I'm like, this is the first time wearing clothes that I feel happy. It was... Oh... I can do that, Q. But, okay. There are a lot of things that I want to do, but my brain gets in the way. Things that I know make me happy, but my brain gets in the way. And the hardest thing is overcoming that mental barrier and just doing it. Body or gender dysphoria is being unhappy with how you look, basically. Like you look in the mirror and the person you see doesn't like how you feel. Oh. How many subs to put on this? Yeah, well, one sub. We'll put the skirt. Just one sub. I'm feeling generous today. Dysphoria equals this plus pharaoh, I feel. Euphoria equals you well plus fear, I feel. Oh, I understand. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, knowing that it's dysphoria, it does bring a bit more of peace and calm to my mind. Because, okay, I don't know if I'm the only person. Probably not, because every time I say this and I express myself, I realize that a lot of people feel this way. But a lot of the time, it's hard for me to be in connection with my body. As an example, when I had the big headache and I was super irritated and angry, I didn't realize it was a tooth infection, that I wasn't supposed to feel that way until 3 weeks of feeling like that. It's hard for me to understand when something is on my mind and something is on my body, if that makes sense. Did Baru just say she will put on a skirt for one sub? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There is also dysmorphia, dis equals bad, and morph equals shape, which is where you're unhappy with specifically the shape/appearance of your body. For instance, wanting to be slimmer or wanting bigger hips, breasts, etc. Oh! I gotcha. I'd say it's... I keep forgetting that you guys are very capable of doing things. That's very common, Baru. We are very good at identifying when we feel bad. Yeah, it did. Yeah, okay, it's that, Lucina. The why. Okay, okay, I'll run like a 3-minute ad break. Cause, okay, I keep all my girly stuff locked up on a suitcase at the top of my wardrobe. Cause Baru Mom is, I love her, God bless her soul, but she's so nosy, eh? Like she opens every single cabinet that I have, and she puts her hands everywhere. And I just don't want to have to explain this right now to her. So okay, I'll run a 3-minute ad break. I'll put the skirt on. How? Okay, we can make a prediction. Okay, you know what? We'll make a prediction. We'll make a prediction how long the skirt will take. Do the mods have the power to do predictions, or I have to do that myself? Do the mods have the power? Because I can... Okay, perfect. Q, you have the power to do the prediction poll for channel points on how long putting the skirt down is gonna take. Dude, I need to freaking take down the suitcase. Oh yeah, I updated the string music today. I put new string music today. This is the current like an ending song. Mi no peace. Something something. Okay. Oh yeah, it's so freaking good. Yo, Baru, the sub leaderboard is it finally filled? Oh my god, let's go! Honestly, it used to be Rystone who always had the first spot. But I'm glad she's finally exercising financial control. Because, you know, she was... Okay, don't tell Rice, but I know she wants to support her friends, but she was sending a lot of subs. Like, way too many. So I'm glad she's finally getting financial control. I will get second. Congratulations on the second! Okay, is the poll thingamajig prediction up? Okay, the prediction is up. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get the skirt.
What the freak happened while I was gone? Dave! Dave! Thank you for the 5 gifted! Holy moly! Where's my thing? I was putting the skirt on. I have the skirt on, and it feels nice. I won't lie, it actually feels nice. Alright, Chad? It's the moment you all been waiting for. It's the moment you all been waiting for. You guys get your free steppies. Take the free steppies. Take the free steppies. Take the free steppies. Steppies for you. Steppies for you. Steppies for you. Steppies for you. For you. Yeah. Yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself. Disapproval. Disapproval. Let cheesesteak judge you for your sins. Oh my, you guys went wild for the steppies. Wait, Dave, are you requesting the binky? Are you requesting the binky? If so, I will happily oblige. Because, dude, you just sent 5 gifted. Holy moly, thank you so much. And thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Wait, we can look up the skirt from this angle. No. Oh god. Okay, I have the skirt on, and it does feel nice. I won't lie. I mean, my offer of sending you an RGB light lit up blinky stands. I'm down. I don't care. I don't care if people call me a baby. That sounds amazing. Bro, that sounds amazing. If it has freaking RGB, it could be like a blackout. It could be like a blackout. And then I can see. I can freaking see on the dark. If you looked up Baru's skirt, all you see is a big puffy diaper. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that my body, it doesn't work correctly. But yeah, I'm gonna wear these shorts for TwitchCon, like very, very short shorts. How do I hide you know what? Because after last time, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna risk it. Maybe if I go with a skirt. A skirt might be easier. Oh, Sophie Lucille, I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. You're the baby. I actually know this. Wait, what? What?
Hey.
Use a skirt with... Oh, safety shorts. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Or I can get like longer shorts, maybe? Thank you for the 10 beats, Winflux. Aniko Kawaii, hello. Baru wearing a skirt just makes it easier for diaper checks. Lucina said the same thing, actually. Actually, just a little potato. Lucina said the same thing. But which brand? Which type do we need? So it's not noticeable. Which one do we need? RGB blinkies must have for gamer babies and ravers. Let's go! Let's go! RGB, RGB, RGB. How many subs to put diapers on for TwitchCon? Let's go! If we get the 2 remaining subs on this thing, it's gonna happen. Woo! Because there's no way it's gonna happen. Because I know that. Don't talk me on that, actually. Don't talk me on that. Now that I'm thinking about it, don't talk me on that. Yes, 2 subs, y'all. 2 subs and it's happening. Just don't tell anyone. She needs to wear the... Stop! She'll have to do it anyway, because we all know she won't be able to stay clean the whole time. I wish you were not right. I wish you were not right. But last time... Oh. Well... I'm gonna be real. I genuinely thought that wasn't going to happen. I genuinely thought that wasn't going to happen. I honest to God thought that wasn't going to happen. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Rule number 1, never doubt chat. That's real. That is honest to God real. Okay, hold on. Where's my... I need to put the other model. Give me 1 second.
No, not that one. No, nope. Recently used. Yes. Yeah. Baru, you've heard about RGB Binky, but now hear me out. RGB diaper. Dude, hold on. Let them cook. They are cooking. Dave, we hear you. Dave. We hear you. Okay, I hope you guys are happy. And because... Hold on. There you go. I hope you guys are happy. Anyway, let us continue our simple emotional chilling, as usual. How will you do that without getting the electronics wet? Good question. Can we get a close-up shot? No. Baru, how many subs for Die Hikes? I'm scared of actually saying things. Also, Wild Wanderer, thank you for the 2 gift subs. I really appreciate it. 10? I'm gonna go for 10. I do have Die Hikes. They are really comfy, but they keep sliding down my knee. Is that normal? Do I need to get them smaller or bigger? Because they are comfy, they are super cute, yes, but they keep sliding down my knee. Chat needs to check if you're dry. No! You need to be checked. Because you're not dry. Stop doo-dooing then. I'm not house trained. I don't know how you expect me to not do that. Also, Q, I really want to say thank you for your message. If I'm honest, I didn't knew that you actually looked up to spending time with me and watching anime with me, and that you enjoyed that time. I genuinely thought you were just putting up with me. So the fact that you say those things, it genuinely my brain. So thank you for that. We need to keep Baru anabolic stories for big tags. Do I need bigger tags? Is that the problem? Or a garter belt? I'll need to Google that. Is a garter belt like what I had on my knee? I mean, before the funny... Oh, this one, yeah. Is it something like this? Like this belt here? Like this one over here? Yes, with a strap. Oh! All your friends love you and are looking forward to spending time with you, silly. I find that hard to believe, but I know you're probably right. Oh! Thank you. Socks, glue, / tape is a natural thing. Oh! Okay. But I get sad when we have to... Oh! I can DM you if you want, Baru. Sure! Feel free to. Well, thanks to your guys' generous support today, now I have to wear you-know-what to TwitchCon. Congratulations! Don't tell anyone! Seriously, the only thing I ask of you wonderful people, don't tell anyone what I'm wearing. Don't tell them! Please! That's my humble plea for you. It will suck if someone going with you knew. That's the problem. It will genuinely be so cringe if someone that I knew knows. As if you're going to wear them anyway. I mean, yeah, but now you guys genuinely know. I could be like, no, I didn't wear anything, but now everybody knows. Yeah, who is going with you, though? I will not say any names. Because you guys are going to go into their chats and you're going to be like, Baru is wearing diapers! Anyway. Tell everyone? Okay, got it. No. This is the opposite of what I'm saying. This is the opposite of what I'm trying to tell you. Chat, this is the opposite. This is not what we're talking about. Also, hold on. Let me catch up with messages. The number of things I have from cosplay is wild. Alright, Dig, you also do cosplay. That is true. But yes. I'm excited for TwitchCon. I'm gonna get to meet a bunch of amazing people. Don't worry, there's no one I could tell to that to next on friends recommendations. Understandable. So sorry. Excited for TwitchCon. Excited for getting to see my friends again. Also, I'm gonna make a blog, and because I put the flight tickets as a business expense, that means I legally need to record and make content. So I'm gonna record places, take pictures and videos of everything. And once I'm back, we'll have a catch up / post TwitchCon stream where I will tell you guys I cried. Because I have no doubt that if Pete goes and I get to meet him, I will genuinely break down crying again. I have no doubts. It happened in the past, it will happen again. There's a lot of crossover between cosplay and gender-affirming dressing, so if you have questions... Oh! Okay, thank you. I appreciate that a lot, Dick. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the offer. Can you claim your diapers as business expense? I will have to actually show them on stream, which I don't want to. Listen, I am never going to leave down the baby allegations at this point. Might as well try to help myself a little bit. You know? Also, I had to redo all my expenses for the entire 3 months of this year, because I was a silly little bean and I forgot that my receipts, my business expenses, they need to have a receipt, an invoice with my actual name, my address, and my tax ID. So ends up that if you use your VTuber name, it's not valid. Oh my god, Current! Hello! Welcome to the stream! We're honestly having a really great day. I was feeling a bit down. I won't lie, I cried a lot. But I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling frustrated at myself anymore. Baru accidentally committed tax fraud in Minecraft. But no money in the world can buy your cuteness. Oh my god, stop! Please. Okay, I will hydrate. I needed that hydration, actually. Thank you. Yes, but you will have to explain why your expenses are diapers. Medical reasons! And also, my butt is flat as a table, so they actually provide a decent amount of, like, cushion. Like, I sit on my bones. I am not kidding. I sit on my bones. Do you guys know how much that hurts when you sit on, like, a wooden table? Anyway. Silver lining, I can guarantee you TwitchCon is gonna be super fun. Because, okay, so for TwitchCon there's the opening ceremony, which is always fun because you get to see the CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy, or Tom Clancy. No, Dan Clancy, yeah. Tom Clancy is the Ubisoft guy. You get to see him, he announces the updates for Twitch, the new things, the new features, and everybody's like, Twitch, let's go! It's a fun time, and then the convention fully starts, and you get to see the booths with all the game publishers, new games, even like streamer companies, like not streamer companies, but it's a networking opportunity as well, because there's brands like Logitech, Razer, and whatnot. Sometimes you can even get like a sponsorship by just talking to them and be like, hey, I'm a streamer and I do this kind of content. Would you guys perhaps be interested in, like, this or that? It's a very networking-driven convention. And also a great place to make friends. Because I'm going there with my friends, but last time we went, we basically adopted a bunch of VTubers that were there on their own, and we just hung out for the 2 days of the convention. I'm telling Tom Clancy you said his name wrong. Is it Tom Clancy or Dan Clancy? I'm so confused. Yes, I'm bringing business cards. Fun fact about that. The first time I went to TwitchCon, Dodge Slayer, one of my mods, and self-proclaimed manager, when I got to his place, he gave me a box full of Baru business cards. And I didn't know he was making them. He made them for me. For free. That is crazy. And I gave one to Premiere too. And he actually stored it. He actually stored it on his bag. I was so happy to see that. I was so freaking happy to see that. So, yeah, you know, that happened. That's a thing. And here we are. So, yeah, I am bringing business cards. Also, no, yeah, that's the main thing. I also need to make sure to bring gifts for my friends. Shoot, I need to buy some gifts. Okay, I need to actually do some research on that. Because, okay, so last time I went to Rotterdam, it was for the Porter Robinson concert. And I didn't know that if you bring a certain amount of liquid, the airport people do not like that. And they take it away from you. And I had like 4 pots of cream for my friend's mom because she asked for that. And Dania, I can explain. Dania or Newville? Sorry, I am so sorry. I keep forgetting which part is the actual name you want to be called for. Sorry. Hello, hope you're doing great. Congratulations on the subathon. I hope you're having an amazing day. And second, I can explain. This is a bit that is going way too far with my community. Anyway, tell me about you. How was your day? Did you get a haircut? Because you look busting today. You look fantastic. Normally, if your suitcase is going in hold rather than the overhead, they don't mind us. Yeah, it was. I have no hold baggage. I'm only going with one bag and one hand baggage thingamajig that's going to go overhead. But yes, that's how I lost 4 pots of cream, and I didn't know, and I got really anxious about that. Day was great. I just got off a collab, and now I'm gonna go buy on Valorant. You play Valorant? I feel like you have told me this before, but either way, respect, because that game makes my heart rate spike so fast. It's really fun though. It's a really fun game. Dacha! You're here! I can explain. Things are getting out of control. Dacha! You're here, Science Dad Raid! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome! Ow! This is not the new normal. This is not the new normal. How was the stream, Dacha? Dacha! I was so excited when I met Dacha back in Amsterdam for the Porter Robinson concert. I was like, oh my god, you're here! You're here, Dacha! You're here! Some people just want to see the world on fire. I grabbed eggs and ran my farm. Wait, were you playing Stardew? Were you playing Stardew Valley? Why were you so excited when it wasn't even... Because I like to see my friends. I hadn't seen you in a while. And I was like, oh my god, it's Dacha. He's here. And Rise. And Dodge Slayer. Oh my god. And Fixit and Bandus. All the people. The whole gang is back together. Open multiple... No, sorry. I need to reset my music. One sec. There we go. Wasn't there talks about retiring the funny outfit after February/March? Yes, you are correct. However, I suffer from very high executive dysfunction. Imagine there's a list of things you know you have to do, but your brain is like, no. But you're like, hey, but we need to do this. We promise we will do this. And your brain is like, no, sorry, I cannot do that. But brain, we have to do it. We have to do these things. No, sorry, boss. Maybe later. Oh, hold on. This song is amazing. Oh, you were actually playing Stardew? Let's go! So, also, sorry. Hello, Raiders! I am Baru, self-described emotional being. I do Beat Saber, mostly just chatting / VRChat, and sometimes game throughout the week. Brain, you have to brain. No, freak you. Basically. Honestly, basically. Baru enjoys the funny toggle too much to retire. It's because you guys keep trying to infantilize me. Also, unrelated to that, I finally found my binky. So I had hidden it away when Baru Mom was visiting me, and I completely forgot where I had hidden it. I thought it was lost, and then I found it. I'm like, yes, it's not gone. You ask your brain to do something, and it makes you have anxiety instead. Relatable. Lucina speaks the truth. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right, you know. Wait, no. No, Violet Dragon. No. Listen, I am dehydrated. I am not thinking clearly today. TwitchCon next month! Yes! Docha! TwitchCon next month! I'm going to TwitchCon Europe, and I really want to go to TwitchCon USA, but I don't know if I'll have the money to do that. Because I can potentially cover the flight ticket, that I can potentially cover, but covering, how do you call it, the lodging and the food, it's like another $1,000, if I remember correctly. I am trying my best to make it there, but I'm not sure. Also, 69 Ways Rats, welcome! It's been a hot minute! How are you doing? And happy Friday! Welcome. I mean, I am doing my okay, I don't know how to express this on English, but every year you basically tell the government how much money you've made and how much taxes you paid, and if you pay too much tax, they give you back a bunch of money. I did my thing, and I'm pretty sure it's wrong because it says the government has to pay me 4,000 euros, which is way too much money. So I am not counting on that. That is way too much money. I'm sure there's some information I still need to submit. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm going to do them with a professional. I'm going to do my tax return thing with a professional to make sure it's properly done. But if that is actually true, if I get 4,000 euros back, then 100% we are going to TwitchCon. But I think it's probably going to be like 400 or 300. If I'm being fully honest, I think it's probably going to be like 300, 400. But yes, I do pay a freak ton of money on taxes, around 50% of my income. And then there is also the uncertain travelability to the US currently. Yes, I know the US is not on the best political situation right now, but it has been a dream of mine to visit the USA. That was a joke? No. Okay, Q. Basically, I won't get into the raw numbers. But basically, every month, I save 500 euros. Actually, no. Sorry, my bad. It's around 25%. I won't say the raw numbers because I think this information is best kept private. But every month, I save around 500 euros. So by the third month, I can pay the actual tax because I pay my taxes every 3 months. Taxes are scary. Dude, I spent a week redoing all my paperwork because I had it wrong. It was so annoying. Okay, the skirt is actually pretty nice. It's very, I actually like this. See, that's the thing. It's hard for me to start to do something. But then I do it and I feel great. And I'm like, why didn't I do this before? Why would I do a spin?
Oh my gosh, Toffee, you're making me blush, you're making me blush, Toffee! Stop! Stop it! Hi, Fix It! Fix It! Hi, Candy Corn! Hello! Fix It, we were just talking about you! TwitchCon! In 1 month, we're gonna be back in Rotterdam! Woo! Woo! One time when I was 18, I got a scam email saying I was owed like 3,000 points in 3,000 pounds in tax returns. But I was like, well, that's dumb because I never worked before. It's so close. Also, Dutcha. Wanna know something funny? I got a gift for you back when we went to Rotterdam the first time for the Porter Robinson concert, but I left it at Dutch Slayer's place. So, no, Outbreak, no! I have things I need to tell Dutcha and people. Well, that timing was really bad. That timing was actually really, really bad. Okay, let me scratch my head. Let me scratch my forehead. Oh. This is the worst time Outbreak. It really... Honest to God, it really is. You can go change during the outbreak? Oh, thank you, Lozina. You're so kind. But Lozina, I need help. That is too little time. Actually, I should hydrate, because I did see the hydrate reading. Much better. You guys know how... Why does the sound get so glitchy suddenly? Also, dude, Silver Lining! Thank you so much for the gift sub! Thank you! I really appreciate it! Thank you so much! Ariga, thanks! Thank you for the gift sub to Dutcha! I need to figure out what is causing this. Are the ads gone? Oh my god, it's still 16 seconds. Bro, the moment I say Dutcha, Twitch was like, ad time. It's ad time, baby. Yes, Dutcha. So, Dutcha, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Dutcha? Dutcha, make your presence be known. Give us a sign. Do we have an EMF reader? I can hear the ETA. Perfect. Okay, Dutcha, I got you a gift back when we went to the Porter Robinson concert. But I left it at Dutch Slayer's place before we went to Amsterdam. So I won't say what it is, but when we meet again, I will make sure to actually give it to you this time. Yeah, I completely forgot to bring it with me to give it to you. Basically. So, Dutcha, you get 2 gifts. You get the gift for the Porter Robinson concert, and you get the gift for this current time that we're going to meet. Because yes, I'm bringing stuff for people. I'm bringing stuff, and if you don't like it, you can go suck on a lemon. This is a joke. Don't suck on a lemon. It's super sour. It will make your face like discombobulate. Lemons are pretty rich. They prevent scurvy. Or so I think. Well, anyway, I am... How did I end up on that train of thought? I don't really know. No more salty licorice! That is evil! That is evil. No. Look, okay, guys. Dutcha gave me like this black licorice to try. He's like, dude, it's like, Baru, it's really good. It's really good, you should try it. Then I tried it. It was the most sour, evil, medicine-tasting thing I ever had in my mouth. That it tasted like darkness. It tasted like pure darkness. That was actually evil. That was actually evil. What if I like lemon? I mean, they do make lemon candy, which is pretty based. Then go suck on an orange if you like lemon. Salty licorice goes so hard. I love jazz. I can't. I don't like licorice.
I tried it. Trust me, I tried to like it, but nah. Straight up, nah. However, you guys know what I do like from Amsterdam or slash Rotterdam slash the Netherlands? This stroop waffle. That is, the freshly made ones are so god-like. I had them on Amsterdam. We went to a store and had them freshly made. Oh my god, I was converted. I had the supermarket ones, they were okay, but the freshly made ones, oh my heavens. It was, I've been converted to the cult. I've been fully converted. Also, boba tea. I had boba tea with rice done, and it was fantastic. I suck on those pearls, and I chew on them, and they exploded all over my mouth. It was really fun. Yeah, boba tea or booba tea. I don't know how you call it. Also, one funny tax thing related that I found out. Basically, any expenses that I have on a restaurant outside of the country that I live on can be declared as business expenses. If the trip was for business, which it is because I'm gonna make content out of it. So basically, I can go to a freaking fancy restaurant, eat like, I don't know, lobster and caviar or something, and get a tax return on that. Because it's a business expense! Thank you for the metal pipe, waste rats! Lucina, I love you, my dear, but I don't think I can read. I don't think I can read that with a straight face. I don't think I can, honest to God, read that message with a straight face. You need to take a form. Yes, I need to ask for a special receipt slash a special invoice. Read it, coward. No. Oh. Also, I know I say this before, but I swear to God, for reals, the IRL streams are genuinely coming. They are coming, but the amount of R&D and research and gear that you need to do one properly is... it's really annoying. But they are coming. And I will try to get someone to protect me. Because I don't want to go alone. I don't want to go alone. I don't want to go alone, because what if somebody says something really nasty, or if they try to grab my camera? Just take a Titan with you. That would be so based. I wish I could have like a really buff friend, like a massive chat, and be like, "Can you protect me?" And that's it. Baru, the R in R and D is... Wait, R&D is... Isn't R&D research and development? What about needing a big friend? Tig! I need a bodyguard to protect me during my IRL streams, because I'm very skinny. I'm very small. And yes, I am trying to get buff for TwitchCon, but if somebody tries to do evil things to me, I probably wouldn't be able to defend myself properly. And I will definitely be traumatized for life. I'm very puntable, yes, very gettable. Clearly you should hire me for bodyguard services. I would! Dude, if you wanna fly over to Spain, be my guest. Be my guest. We'll pay for your flight ticket. We'll give you free lodging at Baru's house, at Baru's place. All you need to do to pay back is just to protect me during the IRL stream. That's it. Problem solved. Yes, Casa de Ita, the Baru Manor. Yes, all inclusive. Also, you get free breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I love cooking for my guests. And you get to pet Molly. Or dog Molly. She's very awesome. She barks a lot, but she's a sweetheart. She genuinely barks a lot, though. Like, way too much. I'll be Baru bodyguard at TwitchCon USA. Let's go! USA! 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 Freedom! Freedom! Hot dog! Hamburger! Sloppy Joe! Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe! Who is Joe? And why are they sloppy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the thing I was going to say, sorry. I went on like 7 different... Yo, mama? Hey! Don't bring Mamacita into this equation. But what I wanted to say
I want to
is-
touch more people.
No, that is still not what I wanted to say. That is definitely not where I was going. Like, I'm honored. I'm honored, Riot, but that is not where I was going. That is not where I was going, but... Hello, Taka. I'm not a baby. What makes you say that? We love tits. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I can kind of see the point. Have a good sleep, Docha. Thank you for being here. Make sure to pet your pussy good night. Because Docha has a big fat cat. And it's a very nice cat. It's a very nice pussy. A pussy cat. It's a cat. Wait, you don't have any cats? What about the picture? Oh, those are your brother's cats. He's cats. He has a bunch. Well, wait, his brother has cats. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let us completely ignore that and continue. So yeah, what I wanted to say, and don't you dare say the sour redeem. Thank you. Thank you. You know, if I'm being honest, I was really anxious of starting a stream today. I was very, very scared of starting stream
Tits?
today.
We love tits. Yeah.
Sure, partner. Sure, friend. But I feel a lot better. I don't feel just hopeful. I feel confident. And now that you guys explained the reason why Premier 2 rated me,
They do have what it
and
takes.
that my
Are we gonna get
perspective
there?
wasn't correct, that I wish I could, honest to God, express how much that meant to me. But you guys gave me gold. You guys gave me basically a gold bar of understanding and knowledge. Because the pain of thinking that I let him down or I had to do something better with that, it was eating me. I'll be honest, it was eating me from the inside. But now that I understand that I'm good enough, that there's nothing that I need to change. Like, I can improve, yes, but that there's nothing at my core that I need to change. That I am good enough. That's a lot to take in. But I wanna say thank you, everyone. Honest to God. It means a lot. I don't have the right words to express my gratitude to all of you. I don't have the right words to genuinely pay back even 10% of what you all done for me today. No, yeah, I did say that I can improve. Like, I can definitely improve. Halo Star! Hello! Welcome! I can explain. This is not what we do. This is not what we usually do. It's just the... This thing up here, this happened. But I hope you're having a happy Friday, Halo Star. You don't need to say anything, silly baby. We love you and we support you because we want to. Thank you. Even if it's just 1% more, it's still an improvement compared to yesterday, Waru. Thank you, Master. And I am a bit proud of myself in the sense that this morning I was spiraling out of control. And rather than wait until the night to stream, which is when I stream, rather than wait for that, instead, I did a short TikTok live stream and I got it out of my system. And I was super lucky that the right people found the stream and they told me that they do see something extraordinary on me, that I do have value, that I do matter, that I do have what it takes. And that genuinely helped me change my perspective. Instead of, just laying in bed and just letting the talks eat me away. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for that. Honest to God. And I'll say it one more time, in case anyone needs to hear this. The journey to your dreams, to your aspirations, is a very scary one. You will doubt yourself. You will think of throwing the towel endless times. You probably will not know what to do or how or what it's gonna take for it to happen. But inside of you, you have this tool, this ability, this skill that you might have forgotten about. Well, let me remind you. You have a skill that can allow you to turn dreams into reality. And yeah, this is crazy. I know it sounds pretty powerful. But the thing is, you've been told that to use that skill, you had to be lucky, you had to be on the right moment at the right time, you had to have the right amount of money, you had to have the right situation. That was a lie. That was never true. If this world, this life, this planet has the power to put a desire, a dream in your heart, it's because it has the path available to you. But only you can travel the path. No one else can do it for you. We can cheer you on, we can inspire you, but only you can take the jump, the leap of faith. So, if you knew that you could never fail on your dreams, even if you don't know for how long you need to travel for, even if you don't know when it's gonna happen, but if you had this certainty, if somebody told you it will happen, if you continue to go forward, if you knew that, would you still do it? Because I know the answer. I am doing it. Because all I know is that I'll get there. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know what I have to do to get there. But I know I'll get there. And honestly, if I might say something bold, dreams are made to turn into reality. They are not made to be kept as dreams. You can change your dream. You can change your goal. That is perfectly fine. But never let go on something that you truly love. Because only following your dreams is where you're going to feel genuinely fulfilled. Trust me. Trust me. Don't waste your time or energy doing what others expect out of you. Or do part of it, but always put that dream of yours. Put that forward. How far are we gonna go? That's simple, as long as it takes. That's a very nice quote. I like that a lot. Pat the doubts right off your head? Thank you, VRChatting. Thank you very much. And only you can stop forest fires. That is correct. But I like arson. Never mind. Can we put the fire back on VRChatting's forest? Well, that is true. No. I'll say one more thing. This applies if you're a content creator or you are on the content creator sphere or the creative industry. Let's say, yeah, the creative industry. It is very easy to compare yourself to somebody else. I do it all the time, even if I don't want to. I do it subconsciously because it's a human reaction. The thing is, in social media, you often see the best part of somebody else's life because nobody wants to share the bad stuff. Nobody wants to share the bad stuff or the bad thing that happened in their day or how much they struggled back then or how much they didn't believe on themselves. You only see the top of the iceberg, the tip. You don't see all the stuff that's underneath it, all the struggles, all the times they failed, all the times they thought they didn't make it. Take someone like Filian. Sometimes she has 5,000 viewers, sometimes she has 9,000. Does that mean that when she had 9,000 she was a better streamer than when she had 5,000? No! There's a bazillion of factors that affect that, but it doesn't mean that suddenly she's a really bad streamer. You know, there's no peak to climb, there's no limit, there's no like, I'm gonna reach this point and then everything will be perfect. You will be constantly moving forward. You will probably be constantly moving the goalpost. Like, my goal when I first started was to reach 100 followers, then 500, then 1,000, and then I say, you know, maybe 2,000. And now we are halfway through to 3,000. That is insane. Like, the goalpost, it's always moving forward. It's, as you say, it's all relative, and it's also a never-ending journey. But that's the thing. Everybody struggles. Even the big people all the way to the top, they also struggle. They are also human like you and me. They go to the bathroom. They well, they probably do make it to the bathroom. But anyway, semantics, details. They are a person like you and me. Sure, they achieved something extraordinary. But that doesn't mean that you don't have any value. That doesn't mean that you don't have what it takes. The only real obstacle along the way is yourself. And if you are willing to overcome that, then buddy, you can do anything. Truly anything you want in this life can be yours. Goals are accomplished, then new ones are made. Just remember to celebrate. Yes, that's something I struggle with. I reach a goal, I feel very happy for one day, and then I forget about it. I'm like, okay, forward. And I'm trying to remember that it's okay to take a step back, right? Take a look back and be like, yo, look, we come really freaking far. We become really freaking far. And we achieved this and this and this and that. It's all about perspective. You even experienced it like Waru. I'm sure you can remember it. I do, Master. That moment is going to live forever on my heart. Because, if you're speaking of the premiere to raid, because I always wanted like a sign, a confirmation from life that, hey Baru, you have what it takes. And what better confirmation than being acknowledged, received, and supported by the one person that inspired me to start streaming in the first place? I can't believe that I still can't believe that actually happened. But that is life, and that is an example of how you don't know where this journey is gonna take you. Don't listen to anyone who says, these are the 10 steps you need to do to become a successful creator. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Sure, the people at the top, they have more experience knowing what works and what doesn't work. But how do you think they got that experience? By failing. By failing a lot. They learn what doesn't work by failing 1,000 times. And then they found, oh, so this thing works. So, nobody's perfect. I agree. Master, you nailed it right there. Experiences are unique in any site. Exactly. Your journey, my journey, their journey, everybody's journey will be different. 100% of the time. It will be unique, different. So, I have not failed. I have succeeded in finding a way that doesn't work. Exactly. The only moment where you fail is when you say, okay, this is it, it's over. That's when you genuinely fail. But success is the accumulation of many failures that eventually turned into a win. At least, that's the way I like to see it. Wasn't that this? Oh my god, I've seen it. But yeah. Also, thank you guys for making me put the skirt on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty nice. And thank you for helping me realize I had dysphoria. I genuinely didn't thought that was dysphoria. I thought it was just, I just don't like the person in the mirror. And then I'm like, oh, so it is dysphoria. Oh, Nikola Tesla. Oh, sorry. When you say Tesla, I thought you meant the company, not the person. I keep forgetting that they had the same name, or surname. Wait, I'm not a mint? I mean, for TwitchCon Europe, I mean, ever since a while ago, I let my hair grow a lot more, so it's way longer. I'm also gonna dye it white. I have my hair accessory that I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna be cosplaying this. My jacket, my shorts, the top, which is why I'm also trying to get buff for TwitchCon. I'm doing daily workouts, so I got those abs. I got those power abs, so I can be like, yo, what's up? So yeah, I also needed an excuse to actually be fit for once. Because it's very tempting to lay on bed. I won't lie. The bed is extremely tempting. But that's not good for you. You need to exercise and go out and walk around and see people, which is scary. I don't like seeing people that I don't know. That's scary. Yeah, it was also so much easier to put together than... Okay, so the base mint cosplay was so freaking hard to put together and expensive. This cosplay, even without the stickers, even without the patches and the stickers, paying someone to put them on together properly, 30 euros. 30 euros. Wait, can you actually do sit-ups while laying on bed? Because I tried on the floor, but because my ass is super flat, I basically sit on my bones. And it's really painful. Can you? Does it actually have the same effect? Because if solid surface... Oh, okay, solid surfaces are better. Okay. Because I am very self-conscious about doing exercise the wrong way and like messing up a muscle. You'll need more resistance. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, I think I might try... I'm gonna try to get like a yoga mat. So then I can just lay on that so the surface is like... It doesn't hurt my tailbone. Because I basically sit on my bones. I was not gifted on the cake department. I think a yoga mat should be a better idea. Silver lining, you don't have to start like balls to the wall insane. You can start slow. You can start with Beat Saber. You can start with taking a walk, like a 5-minute walk, then 10 minute, then 15 minute. You don't need to start doing everything in one go. You can start by doing one thing consistently. That's the main thing, doing the habit, and then adding more onto it. I just tend to match the area after a long walk. Oh, fair. No, yeah. Rice? Holy moly. She is DJ Cake for a reason. Her name is DJ Cake for a reason. Like, straight up. Straight up. Straight up. She was gifted on that department. Honestly, as much as I like walking, because, you know, I like taking the sun in and whatnot, I am extremely anxious when walking on my own, because I don't feel safe, I feel very insecure. There is some trauma associated with that, I won't go into detail, but I feel very afraid for myself. If I'm walking with someone, I'm fine, I'm like easygoing, no problem, but walking by myself is like, no. I was just genetically gifted in cake. Unfortunately, I'm a guy. Hey, Dig! Hey, don't put yourself down. Have you seen C-Dog BA? That dude is caked up to hell and beyond. He broke a cosplay pants because his ass was dummy thick. And the clap of his ass cheeks kept alerting the guards. Well, hey, dude, power to you, Dig. Power to you. Exactly, see? Lucina said it. That guy has the bake. Yeah, C-Dog BA has the bakery. Fun fact about C-Dog BA. I saw him on TwitchCon Europe. He was going through the main entrance with Pete, Premier 2. And they were like going on low profile because, you know, they didn't want to make a big fuss. And my very naive, self-conscious person, pointed at him and said, "Oh my god, is that C-Dog BA?" He genuinely looks at me, looks eye contact, like, really, dude? Like, really? I'm like, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to do it like that! Bro, he looked at me like, really? Because, okay, they wanted to go low profile because, you know, there's like hundreds of people outside, and, you know, they don't want to make a big fuss and, like, you know. Listen, I did not control myself. I was like, oh my god, is that C-Dog BA? But yeah, that's the story of how I got C-Dog BA to hate me forever. And I know this is not true. I know he doesn't hate me. He probably doesn't even remember the moment. But you cannot tell my anxious brain otherwise. Okay, but like, it's genetic. At my dad's celebration of life, 4 different people commented on my dad's cake. Oh, damn! Congratulations, Dick! Your family got the good genes. Wait, celebrate. Oh. I am sorry to hear that. You know, I'm getting mixed feedback. Yeah, it is very strange. It is, especially on that situation, bro. I don't know. Listen, my brain is getting mixed signals. I don't know how to take that in. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Very nice song, honestly. I am very happy with the changes I've done to this. Okay, perfect. Apparently the cake just... Apparently the cake is just that strong. Brother, my brother in Christ. Oh god. Anyway, I just realized we've been going for 3 hours and 22. You got me getting more femme genetics over the male, and the woman in my family are jelly based. The yapping was really good. And again, I really want to say thank you to everyone. I wasn't exactly doing my best today. Quite a few things happened. But I am so grateful that I can always count on spending time with you guys, on streaming for all of you. And I just always end up feeling better. Straight up. I'm gonna be sending you guys to my friend Penumbral BT. You guys might know them as the VTuber News guy. He stopped doing VTuber News because he was super burned out on that, and he is switching up to becoming a variety streamer. And I would like to support him on this new change of his path. Thank you everyone for being on today's stream. Violet Dragon, Shadow Life, Master Beta, 69 Ways Rats, everyone else here. Thank you. That is the raid message, emotional being raid. Thank you everyone. Thank you Riot. It's been a great pleasure. It's been a great pleasure to stream for all of you today. I'll see you guys on Sunday for Hi Let's Chat featuring Rexon Games. Hi Let's Chat featuring Rexon Games. Woo! That's gonna be so freaking amazing. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a happy weekend. Take care. Love yourself, and never be game over, cause it's never over unless you say so, cause you say so. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.
You have what it takes.
Why are the sound redeems so laggy? That sounds so creepy. It sounds so freaking creepy. Anyway, I will have a sausage. I will have 2 sausage actually. Oh god, that is. Bye bye.